What is going on, people? We are Tottenham TV, back here for the live watch along. It is Tottenham against Newcastle, our first game in 2025. And let's start the year as we mean to go on. Not with the injuries, not with the illnesses, but with hopefully 3 points. But
maybe a signing.
Well, not maybe a signing. It looks like definite a signing, which we'll get into in a second. Yeah, 2025 is a happy new year to everyone out there. And I want to go through all the stuff regarding...
until he's holding the shirt.
It's not Barry, but anyway... Yeah, we'll get into it in a second. We're just lining up some of the cameras, but big up to everyone that has joined us this morning. We're going live a bit earlier today just because the big transfer news of the morning. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's connect my phone and see what is being said online, because Spurs are on the verge of signing Slavia Prague goalkeeper Antonin Kinski. Info Football or something or other, and they said transfer bombshell in Eden. Antonin Kinski, 21, is leaving Slavia for Tottenham, according to sources in Czech Republic. He's already in London awaiting medical examinations. Luca Bendoni of the DiMarzio team said a deal worth... He's on the verge of signing for Tottenham. A deal worth 15 million euros plus add-ons and a sell-on clause is being finalised for Kinski to join. Fabrizio Romano: Tottenham are on the verge of signing Slavia Prague goalkeeper Antonin Kinski. He is in London today for medical. Verbal agreement done between all parties involved, including the player side. Kinski should undergo a medical after the game today. And then he followed on and said Tottenham will spend over 10 million for Kinski as new goalkeeper. Long-term deal also agreed. Slavia Prague and Spurs will sign all the formal documents today after the game. It is a permanent move. Alistair Gold: Spurs are set to sign the goalkeeper Anton Kinski to ease their goalkeeping problems with Vicario out until the end of February. It'll be a permanent transfer. And then finally, David Ornstein says Tottenham set to complete the signing of Antonin Kinski from Slavia Prague today. 21 Czech youth international to join on a 5.5-year contract. Challenge for Tottenham. He's coming actually to challenge the #1 slot, highly rated and over 15 million euros plus add-ons, and as he's not seen as a backup goalkeeper, which is really interesting. Miguel Delaney says that Tottenham were looking at Bayern Munich's Israeli goalkeeper Daniel Perez as an alternative option, but Spurs, the potential move stalled because of Manuel Neuer injury, and the club are closing in now on Antonin Kinski. I'll get into some other bits and pieces about him in a second, but look, I'll tell you the truth. Before today, before the news broke, I'd never heard of this guy. Reading into him more, he seems like a really interesting prospect, really interesting keeper. Like David Ornstein says, he's coming to challenge a #1 spot in terms, instead of just being a backup like a Fraser Forster, like our third choice today, Brandon Austin. He's a very highly sought after keeper in terms of this tweet here from Football Talent Scout. They did 4 days ago, before he was even linked to Spurs, that the European under-21 team of the first half of the season, and he's actually the goalkeeper they've gone for. And the other players in there is like Kuzanov, Diamande, Milos Kerkez, Casado, Musiala, Yamal, Florian Wirtz. So he's putting them in really good company, which is really interesting. He's a player, after a bit of reading, is very good with his feet, like extremely good with his feet. And I think that in terms of shot stopping, could do a bit of work. But you know, I think that's what we need as well, a goalkeeper that's really good with their feet, because I just don't think we have that.
Young as well. Very
young, 21 years of age, same age as Josh Keeley, really. And it's just more evidence of Johan Lang completely working in the darkness, because this guy was not even mentioned in any of the links. You know, they were talking about Patterson, they were talking about Sam Johnston, they were talking about the kid from Sunderland, Patterson.
Odebear vibes, this deal.
Yeah, I mean, it's vibes for pretty much all the signings, the majority of the signings that we've done
in terms of
with Johan Lang, just completely working in the darkness. They were talking about the keeper from Burnley, what's his name? James Trafford. So, yeah, some more evidence of Johan Lang completely working in the darkness.
Yeah, it reminds me of when we signed Odebear, like that journalist, I think Tavaleri it was, just broke out of nowhere. They were signing this guy, and all of a sudden everyone goes off the back of that and like confirms it. And this seems to be quite a similar deal. Obviously, he's got European experience this season, playing in Europa League as well.
Champions League qualifiers as well.
Champions League qualifiers, so that's really important. Clearly, he's playing at a top level, and he's he broke into the team this season. I think he was out on loan last season after impressing last season. And he's come in and done wonderful apparently for Slavia this season. Is a very young keeper, has been a shining light apparently in the Czech League, which is very important. I'm looking at some of his data, and definitely his playing out the back is something that is impressed. He's got very good ability to play long passes. I've seen clips of him playing some really brilliant passes out the back as well.
Yeah, let's look at the clip because I've actually got it here.
One thing that clearly apparently isn't so good at is coming for crosses, because he's quite low in that aspect. But again, he's a young keeper.
Look at that ball. Insane.
If you look at who FBref compares him to, it's the likes of Edison and Vicario. So that's who he profiles similar to. So look, Tottenham clearly doing their research when it comes to signing this goalkeeper. Having seen some of his clips, though, there's definitely one aspect that immediately stood out to me when watching some of his. I know it's only YouTube clips or highlight clips, so it's hard to make too many conclusions. But one thing that's clear when I was watching it, which I could see in a multiple of clips, is that he does spill the ball a lot. He doesn't seem to hang on to a lot of shots where he should be definitely hanging on to them, and he spills them in front of him. So that's definitely something he's going to have to improve, especially at this level. That will be taken advantage of. Albeit his data for shot saves are pretty good, so he's not a bad shot stopper, but maybe his handling could definitely do some work. I think he definitely needs to be able to can't be spilling the ball in front of him too often. I think that's definitely something he has to work with. But I'm happy with signing a young keeper who we think can come in and make an impact immediately. Again, he's very similar in the terms of to Van der Ven and maybe even like not say Papsar, maybe even a Doggy, where he's got experience but not that much, to be honest. He's only really played a couple about 18 months worth of top level football where he's been playing consistently, so he's still very much in the infancy of his career, albeit he's impressed. So look, I think it's a good signing. I'm glad we're using our scouting network. I'm glad we've identified a goalkeeper. Clearly, the data and everything shows that he should be a really good fit for the system. And he's someone who's been highly sought after, really impressed. And we got it done early and we were decisive. I'm happy about all that. Does it block pathways for Keeley and Gunter and people like that? Potentially. But if we believe this guy could be a future fantastic goalkeeper, and also can, he's making impact right now in big level competitions like Europa League and doing very well, then I'm happy for us to move forward with it. And we need the cover right now. Obviously Forster's even ill, so he's not even playing today. So I wonder, do you reckon we get this deal done in time for Wednesday?
Well, he's having his medical today, so you'd assume that we'll have some sort of announcement by tomorrow or at least the day after. So I expect this to be done by Monday latest. I really do. And if it is done by Monday latest, does he play the semi-final?
That's what I'm saying. Wednesday's semi-final.
I mean,
or if Forster's fit, does he put him back in? Like, is it a bit too much to be his debut, or maybe he just throws him into the deep end?
Just throw him in the deep end. Why not? Can't get much worse, can it? So,
true. And also, he's very good at sweeping. He's one of the top sweepers in Europe, it says, in terms of the amount of actions he does outside the box. So very clearly, very confident with the ball at his feet, very confident coming out of his goal, a good shot stopper, but could improve his handling and definitely could improve his crosses as well. So being in the
which you expect as a 21-year-old goalkeeper, you expect a lot of work still need to be done.
Yeah. Get stronger, more confident.
But also it leaves a bit of a question mark as what happens now, because we were struggling with numbers for the European squad.
Yeah.
He's a 21-year-old keeper. He's a Czech Republic under 21 international, so he can't be homegrown or club trained or anything like that. I mean, what happens now? We need to take a player out the squad to accommodate him.
Correct. The Europe squad, yeah. Obviously, you can't play in January anyway, so that will cross that bridge in when we re-register players. But yeah, we have to make a decision. Someone's going to have to be left out.
You'd assume it's going to be Fraser, because we've got enough homegrown players. We just don't have enough club trained players, and Fraser Forster was never club trained.
Yeah. we can leave Fraser out and it'll be fine. So it's either him or I guess Timo. I can't think of anyone else. We can't really afford to leave out anyone else.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. And that also on top of other signings that we hopefully are going to make this this window as well. So look, maybe some player is anyone going to have to go out the door? Or are we just going to leave players out of the European squad?
I'm sure we're open to letting people go if we get offers, but I don't know if we'll get any in this month. That's the question.
His stats this year has been played 19, 12 clean sheets, 7 goals conceded. I mean, on the bare face thing, that's pretty incredible.
Yeah, obviously, whereas I'm guessing Slavia are...
Yeah, they're one of the better teams in the league, for sure.
But to come in, Slavia is a big club in terms of they're very consistently in Europe. They're very consistently doing well in their own division. So coming in there as a young goalkeeper is never going to be easy. He's going to have a lot of pressure to do really well immediately, right? In terms of internally in their own league, I'm sure there's a lot of eyes on him.
They're top of the league by far.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of eyes on him, and they expect him to be a very good keeper immediately. So it's not like there's no pressure being Slavia Prague number one, and he's clearly thriving in that pressure. So, but he's only done it for 6 months. That's also the truth. He's only done it for 6 months. He's out on loan last season. So we're very much basing this on someone who we're trying to get him early, essentially. We're convinced on his 6-month stint as number one in Slavia that he's the guy that has a lot of potential. So we're going for it. And it's similar to how we've been doing a lot of our other deals in the last 18 months.
Yeah. So trusting the scouting network, trusting the scouting team, and Spurs look to be acting and early in the transfer window. It is the 4th of January, and hopefully this will be wrapped up by the 5th or the 6th. I mean, all the reliable people talking about it like it's pretty much a done deal. Medical set to be done later this evening after the game today. I assume he is at the game today. And so there you have it. Spurs looking like they are about to seal their first signing of January. Antonin Kinski from Slavia Prague, the goalkeeper. And maybe all that stuff about Sam Johnston, well, not maybe, probably definitely was a bit of a smokescreen to something else happening behind the scenes. And you see that as well quite a bit under Johan Lang, don't you?
Yeah, for sure. That's definitely been something that a lot of people have picked up on, that usually a lot of our deals get done or get very close to being done without anyone really knowing. And this is definitely the second time at least that a player's had a medical without any reports on it after Odebear. So, I mean, look, well done for keeping it under wraps. I'm happy with that kind of deal. It doesn't mean, like Anne said, we need more experience. It doesn't really improve that aspect, but
he's a goalkeeper, and we've got an experienced goalkeeper.
Yeah, I mean, look, I personally don't mind. I'm just saying, in terms of what a lot of people were saying they wanted, he wouldn't say he adds experience to the team, but
I don't think people were saying that about the goalkeeper.
He improves the quality of the squad, that's for sure. Yeah, I think.
Once this is going to be under, we're going to have 4 goalkeepers. No, 5. What is it? Austin, Whiteman,
Forster, Vicario come in.
5 goalkeepers now.
With Keely and Gunter.
And Keely and Gunter as well.
Behind.
So 7 goalkeepers. I mean, surely, I don't know if we can with the club train numbers, but surely Austin and Whiteman are going to have to leave at some point, and Fraser. Fraser will be gone.
Austin just signed a new deal.
Yeah, I know.
I think, as I say, when he signed the new deal, I said I think he plays that role of like Rob Green and Scott Carson, where he's just like 5th choice, but like just there for the numbers. But then, what kind of career is that for him?
Yeah.
He's 25 already, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, he's getting his chance today.
Yeah, well, he is. All right, well, that is the news breaking today about Spurs set to sign Antonin Kinski. But let's move on. Let's move on, guys, because we've got a game to talk about today. It is Spurs against Newcastle. It is an injury-ravaged, illness-struck Spurs, and the lineups obviously have been announced, and it's not too dissimilar to the lineups that we had on yesterday, pretty much. 2 changes from our predicted lineup, which is no Son and no Bissouma. They're both on the bench.
Do we reckon that's flu related?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Because we heard all the few ITKs talking about Bissouma and Son last night, talking about that they were struck down with the flu. They're speaking about Dragoshin and Gray, who are starting centre-back today, that they've also been struggling, but they've made themselves available for the game today, which is, credit to them.
And also, we don't really have much of a choice.
Yeah, we've got Dorrington on the bench.
But if they're available, you just kind of have to use them, I guess. I guess he trusts Werner a bit more than he trusts Dorrington.
Yeah, we got Dorrington on the bench, but I mean, I do fear for Dragoshin and Gray that are not going to be 100% at it today.
Yeah, I was thinking if the someone wasn't flu related and he just decided to take him out after a poor performance, I would have been a bit annoyed at that, only because like he didn't trust Werner to play when we really needed to rest Son, and now all of a sudden we've had a week break and he decides to take Son out. But if it is flu related, then obviously it's flu related. I can't really say much about it. Really interested to see how Bergvall gets on, because I think he's done pretty well so far this season when he's been called upon. Obviously, he's had his bad games as well, but he's definitely in good form in terms of his last few cameos, and obviously his last start against Southampton.
Big test today.
Was really, really good. Obviously, this is definitely his biggest test yet, and up against that midfield three. Obviously, I do worry for him, but also if he thrives in that situation and he gives them some trouble, you know, it goes a long way to showing how much he can contribute and what a player we have on our hands. So I'm very, very excited to see how he does get on. Obviously, yeah, there is a part of me that's worried he gets eaten alive in that midfield, for sure, because that midfield, even against some of the best midfields, are incredible. But brilliant test. Let's see how he gets on. Let's hope he really swims rather than sinks.
Yeah, so Brandon Austin makes his long-awaited Spurs debut today, which is incredible, the amount of time he's been at the club. Never seen a competitive game of football.
Obviously, he played some games in pre-season, didn't he?
Yeah, and I thought he looked okay in some moments, not so okay in some other moments, but I thought he was more good than bad in pre-season.
Yeah, I think he looked all right, but, you know, there's got to be a reason you would think that he's decided he's not really trusted him at all, has he? Not even in Europa games or anything. He's always on Forster. So, yeah, I mean, let's see how he gets on today.
Back four of Porro, Dragoshin, Gray and Spence. Midfield three of Sarr, Bergvall and captain Dejan Kulusevski.
Captain?
Yeah, captaining the club for the first time with obviously Maddison, Son and Romero, Ben Davis and Fraser Forster all out. He's next in line. And I'm happy that he's captain, because it's something that I've been calling for a while, for him to be part of the leadership team, for him, you know, next in line to be the captain. And he's been given that authority today. Yeah,
and look, we've seen his leadership skills definitely at work. To
be fair, when you see our team, who else could be captain?
Yeah, I think probably Forster would have been, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think, so is this the first time he's ever worn the armband?
Yeah, for Spurs, yeah. Sweden captain.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's ever ever been a time where they've been subs and he's just given
I don't think so. This is the first time he's worn the armband in my opinion.
So, yeah, let's see how he gets on today. Let's see if he steps up. Look, it's a difficult circumstance today. We know it's a tough game, but I'm interested to see how he is on the pitch, how he conducts himself with the armband on. We know there's a lot of people calling for him to be in that leadership group and be even captain material. So, he's got the armband today.
Yeah. And then a front three of Brennan Johnson, Timo Werner and Dom Solanke. The bench today, we've got Bissouma, Dorrington, Hardy, Lancashire, Maddison, Olusesi, Reguilon, Son Heung-min and Alfie Whiteman get to step up to the bench as well. So there are a couple of players on there. I don't know what state they're in terms of can they come on and change a game. But it's, look, it's going to be an incredibly hard game today. You've got a Newcastle team that are firing on all cylinders, scoring a lot of goals, not conceding many goals. And you've got a Spurs team
with
that
Botman as well back.
Yeah,
now,
Botman is back.
His return today.
Yeah. And you've got a Spurs team that are just injury ravaged, illness struck, and it's going to take one hell of an almighty effort and in terrible form. And it's going to take a hell of an almighty effort just to even get a point in this game, never mind, or even just keep it respectable.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be difficult today. There's no doubt about it, I think. Even looking at the lineup, you know, even if that lineup was fully fit and that lineup had a lot of, was fully fresh and was at 100% and even in good form, it was always that it would be difficult today. But, you know, the likes of Dragoshin and Gray, we don't know what state they're in. You know, Werner and Bergvall, have we been planning to play them all week, or is it something that's just come about with the flu and they've just been rushed in?
Well, the flu's been going on all week, so you'd assume that something's been planned all week.
You'd hope so. I mean, we had 7 players apparently training yesterday, so it's hard to plan under those circumstances. You know, Werner's been in terrible form for a while. So what kind of impact is he going to make? You know, Bergvall playing in a 6th position. Even Jed Spence starting on the left-hand side, you know. He's done all right, but Newcastle, or they look to exploit that situation. Brandon Austin making his debut. in this situation? You know, is he going to be? Will he make any mistakes? Is he going to be confident? There's a lot of question marks going into. We've somehow cobbled together a team to come out today, and we just got to see how we get on. Let's hope we show something, show some fight, and look, maybe even surprise everyone by getting a result. But I just don't expect much today under the circumstances. It's going to be very, very difficult. And I look at that midfield three. I think even if our midfield three was at our best and fully fit, it would struggle. And in the current circumstances, it's going to be very, very difficult.
But come on, guys, let's get up for it today. Let's support the team through this really hard game today. Yes, it's going to be incredibly difficult. We smashed them last time we played them here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. But is there anything in you that feels like we can just raise our game and battle on the pitch and take something from this?
Yeah, you never know. Weirder things have happened. I think maybe we can catch them on an off day. Maybe the front line can really look. I do think, as much as they're a good defensive side, I do think they're not impenetrable. I do think we can create chances against them. Maybe Decky with the armband could have a Roar of the Rovers kind of performance and really drag us through this game. And he's going to be central to anything we do good today. I'm pretty sure of that, Decky, with his 3 lungs. And Solanke as well. Maybe he can give Botman a bit of a test with him returning. And maybe, I know he's been playing some reserve games, but maybe there's something with him returning very, not early, but him coming back in his first game. We can put him to the tester and maybe he's going to have an off day. So those are things you got to hope for, but you know it's going to be very, very difficult.
Yeah, we've got a super chat here from Quado Boateng, says opinions on Maddison on the wing instead of Werner.
Look, Maddison's also been suffering.
Yeah.
So
Was he at the darts last night?
Not that I saw. I don't know. Maybe.
I swear, if he was at the darts last night, I was watching the darts last night, and I was saying that actually, like, look, I don't mind if he goes to the darts after a game, but the night before a game with an injury, ill-stricken team, I mean, that wouldn't have sat right with me if he was at the darts last night.
Yeah, I don't think he was. Well, I didn't see any evidence.
Yeah.
Of it.
But yeah, it was great. The darts. Did you watch the darts?
No, I was out.
Oh, you missed it. It was Littler absolutely smashed him alive. And to be honest, I'd probably sit here and prefer to watch the darts again than see what's about to happen on the pitch today. But 4 minutes till kickoff, people. I want to know your score predictions. We have got 1,165 people in here with us today. Apparently a hell of a lot of tickets going for the game today, and I don't know what the attendance is going to be, but Brandon Austin is there just behind Decky, about to lead the team out onto the pitch. I want to know where you're watching from. Let's try and stay positive today, guys. Let's try and muster up something to take 3 points. We are at home, so we do have home advantage. Newcastle haven't been the best team on the road all season, but in terms of strength of a lineup, can you remember, a worse lineup that we've played in the Premier League than this?
Well, I think I've seen worse lineups overall, definitely. I think in terms of how depleted we are as a team, like in terms of, have I ever seen us with our 3rd choice keeper and 5th and 6th choice centre backs and 5th choice midfielder and 2nd choice winger? Maybe not. I don't think I've seen us that depleted in terms of the standings in the squad. In terms of actual quality, I've probably seen worse lineups.
Maybe when we had that injury crisis under Jose, when Kane was out, Son was out.
Yeah, I think
maybe in that period. But did we play?
There was even games under Conte, I remember, looking at the lineup, and it was just, what is this? What am I looking at? Like, I think we've seen worse. Like, we would have, like, Tanganga and Brian Hill in the front line, and, like in the midfield, we'll have Winks and Skip, and it was just like, what am I looking at? Sanchez, it would be a back three of, like, Sanchez, Tanganga, Skip, Golini in goal, like, Brian Hill, and no Kane in the front line. So I think we've definitely had worse quality lineups. But in terms of status of the squad, you might have a case.
Yeah. But yeah, teams are out on the pitch. What's your score prediction? Only positive, please, pre-kickoff.
3-2 to Newcastle. That's a positive prediction.
I'm going to go delusional, man. I'm going to go delusional until it hits me.
Deluded!
Until reality hits me in the face. So I'm going to go for a 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's go. I'm trying to look at their bench as well. They got Trippier's made it, Harvey Barnes, Almiron. Yeah.
Come on, you Spurs! Lewis Hall as well has been doing bits the last couple of weeks.
Go on, predictions in the chat, people. Everyone spam your predictions. Come on. Let's go. 3-0 Ben, someone says.
3-0 Ben.
Ben to win 3-0.
I'll take that. 1-0 Spurs. I hope you guys
I guess
win.
one thing you could say is maybe...
Someone's prediction is just pain.
One thing is maybe the back line is not the quickest, is it? That middle two of Botman and Byrne. As much as they're tall and physical, you know, if Solanke can use his pace, you know, that's something maybe you could try and get some advantage at.
Yeah, we should still hopefully have a goal or two in us today. We should. But it's just keeping out the other way with Brandon in goal. Look at Brandon telling everyone, keep your heads today, guys. Concentrate.
They just said this is Brandon Olsen's 78th matchday squad.
And first game. And look at that, Isaac. 8 goals in his last 6 Premier League appearances. I mean, it'll be a miracle if he doesn't score today.
Yeah. Imagine Austin just keeps a clean sheet. Imagine.
That will be absolute bits.
I wonder what the odds on us...
You never know, man. In a game of football, anything can
I
happen.
wonder what the odds on us keeping a clean sheet are today.
Very high.
You reckon? I mean, obviously, yes, but I wonder how high. Let's see. Goals. How do I do clean sheet?
I think you can do Newcastle to score how many goals they can score. Andy Madley, the referee. Come on, you Spurs. And Spurs kicking off from right to left towards the north stand and about to kick off.
Right,
Dom Solanke trying to get the team up for it. It's going to take a big effort from the team.
Here.
Big effort from the team.
Spurs are on the front foot. Radu to Timo Werner. Nice early bit of passing. Tottenham in possession. Oh, we can play. We can play. And
Archie,
just
man,
I said
come on.
that, Archie, great place to straight out play. Commentator's curse, as per usual.
First watch along in comfort today, thanks to the
these-
likes of Sidis. They'll be suffering in comfort. That was a foul, but the referee played on, and that's an injury here. I think who is that? Who's down there? He looks really hurt.
Tino Livramento's not looking happy.
It was Timo Werner. Oh, it was Bergvall just barged into him. So Livramento, Timo comes from the back, and Lucas Bergvall, you know, he's due to make a number of fouls and get a booking today.
Yeah, exactly. 1 sec. Let me sort out this clock. I'll press submit in 10
Kieran
seconds.
Trippier is warming up on the sidelines. 1 minute and 15 seconds
1
gone.
sec. 2, 1. There you go. Now it's
Yeah, but a stoppage in play.
Yep. So, what happened? Did they show a replay?
Yeah, Timo Werner came in behind, and Lucas Bergvall pretty much just barged him in the front.
He seems all right. They got Trippier in on the bench anyway. Coops is saying Werner masterclass incoming. That was already a start of a masterclass. Just let him know you're there. Let him know you're there.
Not like you, John Cooper, to be so positive. All
right. Newcastle with the ball now. We are back underway. Timo Werner pressing Sven Botman, and he dawdled a bit, but got out wide to Jacob Murphy. He's going to go long. And Bergvall picks up the loose ball in the middle of the park.
Come on, let's get an early goal here, Tottenham.
So Newcastle
Come on, Timo.
potentially doing their... what was it? Werner. Oh, into Decky in the box. Cuts it
Corner
back.
ball! Come on, you Spurs!
Go! Go to Tottenham.
Captain Kulusevski, that armband really suits him.
The aura.
It really
The
has.
aura of that armband.
And Timo Werner, is he going to have a pop? You're going to have a pop from this corner. Timo Werner.
He plays it oh my
Oh,
God.
that's a terrible corner.
He just played it straight to a Newcastle to Gordon's, targeting him on a counter. Luckily, Jed Spencer's mopping up, but that's Iago Aspas-esque. That famous corner he took for Liverpool.
Not as bad as Ericsson.
Not
Nearly.
as bad.
Nearly
No,
as bad.
I've never seen Ericsson do that badly.
Have you not? I have.
At least he tries to cross it. He doesn't pass it straight to them.
I mean, he pretty much did.
At least he crosses it, makes them defend it. He started them on a counter. Oh, Solanke! Yeah! Big Dom Solanke! What a header!
Yes! Come on! Big Dom Solanke! That's what I'm talking about! Against all the odds! Spurs are 1-0 up here!
Was that a Bergvall? Unbelievable cross from Lucas Bergvall from deep. He picked was it Porro? Was it Porro?
Oh my days.
Is it Bergvall or Porro?
It was Porro, I think.
Bergvall plays it. Is Brett? Yeah, Porro. What a ball that is by
Oh,
Porro. What a play. Dom Solanke battling with Botman. He gets the better of him.
Dom
And a
Solanke.
diving header into the back post. What a header that is. Diving header.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful by Dom Solanke. And Spurs have an early lead here. Just what we needed.
You know what, though? I was saying this last week. We don't put enough crosses on his head.
Yeah, Porro.
We don't put enough crosses on his head. He scored the most amount of headed goals last year. And there, finally we done it. Finally we done it with Thomas Tuchel watching at the stadium.
Brilliant
Spurs are 1-0 up here.
What a
Dom
start.
Solanke. Come on.
And it's exactly what we needed in this kind of game as well. Get on the front foot early, get an early goal, just get the confidence flowing. We made a good start to the game, to be fair. We have made a good start. Oh, Gordon in there, and Austin was scrambling for it. Archie Gray handles it and heads it away. Yeah, Bergvall was good in the move. He wasn't the one who put the cross in, but he was actually quite good in that moment as well. But brilliant from Pedro Porro. Again, weak break, and he's looking a lot fresher. Brilliant ball from him. We haven't seen enough of those crosses from him this season. And there was a brilliant ball right onto Solanke's head. What a header, diving header. Unreal. And that's what I was saying. Maybe is Botman not completely ready? He got the better of him physically there, didn't he? Corner in, right onto Austin's head.
That's it, Brandon. That's it, Brandon. Oh, should have gone to the game.
Yeah, probably. Here's Archie Gray. Sarr. Oh, lovely play from Sarr to Bergvall. Oh, no, Bergvall's giving it away. Gordon in the box. Oh, it's 1-1.
That didn't bloody last long, did it? Ah.
They want handball. Tottenham want handball, apparently, but I don't know if they're going to get it.
That did not last long.
He's saying I didn't handle it. Bergvall's giving it away straight away after 6 minutes.
Yeah, influential on both goals there.
Oh, it's
That's a handball.
That is handball.
That's going to be disallowed.
Oh, come on. That's got to be disallowed.
That's going to be disallowed.
That has to be disallowed. That is handball. Oh, he blocks it with his hand. Come on.
That's got to be disallowed.
I don't want to see no referees call bullshit. That is handball. Come on. Come on, referee. He handles the ball.
Yeah.
He blocks the pass. You
Ange
can't just block a pass with a handball when we're breaking away. What? Disgrace! Absolute disgrace. I'm sorry. We've been absolutely robbed there. We've been absolutely robbed. That is a disgrace. That is a clear handball. It's not like it touches a bit of his hand. He literally blocks the pass with his hand. Oh, come on. Come on, ref. For God's sake. Fuck's sake. I'm fuming at that. Absolutely fuming.
Come on, go again, Tottenham. Go again, Tottenham.
Well, a good start for nothing. Robbery.
Don't let these corrupt leg refs get into your head, Tottenham. Come on, we go again.
Calm, Bergvall. Here's Porro. Out wide, John Linton with a bad challenge. Porro stay down. Brendan Johnson's on the ball. Here's Decky. Bergval. So Bergval looking for Spence. Spence keeps the ball.
Oh, no. Dead leg, I think, for Porro.
Here is Sarr.
Get the ball. Kick the ball out.
He's going to start, yeah. And just going crazy. He's saying stop the play.
Looks like a dead leg.
And just shouting at his team to stop the ball.
So if Porro has to go off, who we got? Who comes on?
Oh,
Regulon.
yeah, dead leg right in the thigh there.
Oh, Joe Linton, man, such a brute. Yeah, it's going to have to be Regulon to come on.
He wants the yellow card. I think
He knees him in the leg.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's just nothing goes right for us. We take an early lead, have a good start, and then that bloody goal conceded straight away, like hits us with. Oh, it's just so frustrating. I'm sorry, but Joel Linton makes his body bigger with that hand there. I think he does. I know he's not completely out, but it's enough to block a pass. We're literally on an attack, and he blocks a pass.
Also, there's not much Joe Linton can do in that situation either.
Yes, but he makes his body bigger. You can't just allow that. You can't. Otherwise, players are going to be standing like that and just hope for the ball to hit their hand. It wasn't like right by his side. Is my point. It wasn't like that. It was a bit out.
Yeah, slightly.
It was out. He makes his body bigger by blocking that. It wasn't like hit his body into his arm. It like only hit his hand. He literally blocked the pass with his hand. That's got to be ruled out. That shouldn't be allowed.
Boateng says, I don't understand the rules. The handball gave the pass to start the counter.
100%. Here's gone, Dom. Into Timo. Couldn't find him. Timo Livramento. Now Spence gets a challenge in.
Calm on, Tottenham. Stay calm. Stay calm. Spence wins the throw in here. Up against against Jacob Murphy.
Bergval to Dragoshin, who launches it forward to Dom Solanke. Botman wins the header. Decky picks up in the middle. Here's Joel Linton into Gordon. Decky with a challenge. Just rolls under his foot and Gordon picks it up.
That's it. Come on. Foul.
That's a foul by Joel Linton. Referee waves play on. But what advantage? Oh, Brennan. And Solanke. Falls to him. His shot is blocked. It's going to fall to Pupsar. He's going to line up from 25 yards, but it's straight down the throat of the keeper. Lovely play from Brennan. Really going through the heart of that Newcastle defence.
We look up for this today.
Oh, unlucky. Botman, good block there from Solanke.
We really look up for this today.
I was going to say what advantage was there. Well, there was 4 men around Johnson, but he somehow wriggled away from it really impressively. What's he want? He's saying, what? How is he not giving Joel Linton a yellow? How many fouls does he have to make? For God's sake, ref. This ref is playing against us today, I swear. Oh, come on, Timo. Joel Linton all into Isaac. In behind, and Brandon Austin has the ball. Here's Sarr to Bergval. Porro. Dragoshin. Careful, careful, careful! Oh, he makes Isaac in his own box to just about get away with it, Dragoshin. Bloody hell.
He got away with one there.
And Botman.
Come on, win that! Win that!
Frankie's challenging him. And they've just about played their way out of it to Bravka. Here's Botman. Oh, what? He gives a foul for that? Oh, you're such a disgrace, ref. I swear. I swear. Oh, yeah, so the commentators are saying...
What are they saying?
They're saying the goal was typical of mistakes that we conceded, was typical mistakes we've seen from Spurs. I think it's just unlucky. He hit the guy's hand. Like, what do you want?
Come on, let's hit them straight back, Tottenham. We've made a good start to this game.
Here's Spence, Werner, back to Sarr, back to Archie Gray. Dragsheen into Bergvall, turning out of trouble. Here's Sarr. Spence in behind. Oh, was looking for Solanke, a bit aimless there. Now Tottenham pressing.
Closing down.
Couldn't get near there. Here's Burn. Lewis Hall got a bit of space on the left-hand side. Newcastle beating the press. Gordon down the line to Joel Linton. Dragoshin coming over to him. And he's put it out of play. Thrown to Spurs.
This Joe Linton's going to piss us off today, man.
Yeah, he should be on a yellow already. He's made 2 stupid fouls.
Yeah, none of them were given.
Yeah.
Very fast-paced game here.
Here's Porro. Oh, past Bruno Guimaraes impressively, making him slip over. Oh, Bergvall's now down. Book the guy! Joe Linton now again colliding with Bergvall. He's going to let him off again, this bastard.
Oh, come on!
That's a red! That's
Come
a red!
on! Come
He's
on!
elbowed him! I swear he elbows him there. Watch it back from the first angle. That looks like he elbows him, man.
I'm done.
He
Come on,
elbowed
this is
him.
a disgrace.
That looked like he elbowed him.
This is an absolute disgrace. Oh, what are you doing? That was a terrible
Now it's
throw.
a free kick to Newcastle. Dragoshin's lost losing his head. He said, I can't. Let's see this here. He gets the ball. Can't believe what I'm seeing here from this ref. Free kick to Newcastle.
The level of refereeing so far today has been shocking.
Now another player down. How Joel Linton has avoided any sort of punishment in this game so far is ridiculous.
Stay strong, Tottenham. Every Tottenham
Gordon
player
to
in the
back
box.
post. Austin comes and claims.
Big up
and he
Brandon.
throws it straight away to Decky. Is digging there. It's not the best throw. Here's Timo Livramento on the right-hand side. Not the best touch, and Jed Spence comes and wins a challenge. Throw goes against him. Here's Livramento. Here's Throw looking for options. Murphy. Werner closing him down, giving away. Here's Sarr looking for a direct attack into Solanke in space now.
Come on,
to his
Spurs.
left. He's got Johnson to his right. He's fouled there by Burn. Yellow card, ref, please. Thank you.
Finally.
Fuck's sake.
Finally.
Dan Burn now on a yellow card. Brought down Dominic Solanke.
We look so dangerous when we're countering, don't we? This Newcastle defence, they don't really want to be pressed either.
They look a bit shaky, for sure. All right, Lucas Bergvall. Gray into Spence. Bergvall in the centre. Switches it. Looking. Oh, it's a brilliant ball, and Johnson didn't read it. It's a great ball. It's a brilliant ball from Bergvall. Johnson hesitated, didn't think it was coming. Lets it go out of play there.
I think Ange will be really happy with the first 20 minutes that Spurs have done
Yeah,
here.
I think we've done well. We're just unfortunate with the goal. Really unfortunate. Here's Sarr. Porro all up in the air. Dragshin get it down. He does, and down the line, and can't keep it in.
Just zooming into Sonny and Madison. Waiting in the wings.
Livramento on the right-hand side. He's now coming forward. Sarr's coming over to him. Murphy. Spence closing him down. Botman. Oh, he's been tackled by Werner. And he can't keep it in. Just about gone out of play. Very close to taking advantage of that situation. Botman has looked a bit rusty, though, so far. Not surprised, so long out, but definitely looked a bit not 100%.
Keep targeting him. Good things will come.
Livramento. Isaac lays off at Tonali, and they've played it around us. Here's Dan Burn. Lewis Hall. This is the youngest Tottenham team since 2015.
Wow.
Oh, great tackle, Bergvall. And Tottenham playing it quickly forward. Here's Decky. Decky on the right side. Solanke's in there, tries to lay it back.
Corner ball. Come on, Spurs. Come on.
We're looking sharp on the ball. Direct, quick
We really
interchanges.
are. Whenever we burst forward, we're looking very sharp.
All right, corner to be taken by Porro, I think. Yeah, Porro's over this one.
Come on.
Right, Porro drops it in there. Pulled away by Isaac. Gray on the edge of the box, heads it back in. Livramento out. Gray is there again. Is that a foul? Referee says no. Gordon stayed down, but he's all right, and it's out of play for a throw into Spurs. Here's Bergvall to Porro. Here's Archie Gray. Here's Brandon Austin on the ball here. Ball at his feet. Isaac closing him down. He passes it into Solanke, and Solanke tries to turn away from Botman. He loses it. And now here come Newcastle. Isaac to Gordon again. Similar position to the goal. Goes for it, and a save this time by Austin at the near post. Anthony Gordon in behind on that left-hand
so
side.
easily, man. So easy to get in on that right-hand side.
Solanke's got to protect the ball better there.
Yeah.
Can't be losing it. And then bam, straight in. Bam, 2 passes and they're in on goal. And Austin just about makes a save.
You know, that's exactly where Gordon wants it as well.
Scored from the exact that position after 5 minutes. All right, corner to Newcastle. Anthony Gordon to launch it in. Gordon in, and Austin comes and punches, and he goes a free kick.
Done well.
Fans are not happy that they wanted to play on from advantage.
Safe to say it's going a lot better than we all thought.
Yeah, so far. I think we're not going to really feel it until probably in the second half anyway. Here's Werner. Nice control. Nice ball from Austin. And Werner into Spence. Spence looking for options down the line. It's given away to Timo Livramento. And now Murphy. Oh, nutmeg on Bergvall. Livramento again. Decky with a foul. Free kick to Newcastle. VAR decision explained on X. No, I don't need to. All they're going to say is it was an intentional handball.
All right, here comes the free kick. All the big boys are up there for Newcastle. Dan Burn, Joe Linton, Sven Botman. Brandon organising his defence.
Newcastle to launch this forward. Gray heads it away. Or Livramento into Murphy, across the face, and it's going to go out of play. VAR have tweeted out saying the referee's call was confirmed by VAR, who checked for a potential handball by Joel Linton and deemed that his arm was by his side in a natural position and the contact was accidental. I just think his hand blocks a pathway to a pass and then sets up a goal. That just shouldn't be allowed. Solanke heads it. His Saar, Botman outmuscles him, and Newcastle win the ball back. Murphy, nice challenge by Werner. Seems a lot more up for it with his pressing and tackle.
Go and win that.
Challenging Botman and it's a foul. Shame. Botman wriggles away from Saar and earns a free kick. Yeah, clips him. Sven Botman to take the free kick. Down the line, Botman, and here's Livramento in behind. Spence getting there. Can he see it out, Jed? He does. And, oh, Austin. Yeah, he's got it. Can't roll it out. Why does he roll it? He's got to calm down, Austin. He's got to roll it short, but he's actually started an attack here. Solanke looking for Decky behind there. Now he gives handball, does he?
Is that handball?
He given handball there. So now he gives handball for that one.
Didn't even see a handball there.
There.
Oh, yeah, that's much more of a handball. That is. His hands are like that.
Yeah, but he's a lot closer than Joe Linton was.
Yeah, but I think regardless of how close you are, Joe Linton's hand is there. It's hard.
No, it doesn't even touch.
Move.
I don't even touch his hand. Oh, Solanke in the box. It's cleared. And he's on a yellow there, Dan Burn. Could have picked up another yellow there.
Should have 2 players sent off already. It's mad how not one foul has been given against Joe Linton yet.
Yeah, it's crazy. Foul against Decky there. Free kick.
Big up. 2,242 people in here with us.
Down the line, Austin is over there, and he clears it and puts out safety first from Brandon.
Smash that like, people. Smash that subscribe button. Spurs doing well here. We're doing well.
Here's Anthony going on the left-hand side. Joel Linton. Now Newcastle having spelled possession. Tonali. Solanke looking to chase Botman. Livramento. Werner getting close to him, but can't get there. Spence. Is that a foul on Murphy? Referee's play on. And we've won it back. Here's Spence. Looking for options. He's going to go backwards to Gray. He's now being pressed by Isaac and
well
back to Austin. Austin launches it. Look, so not a great pass from Austin. Given back to Newcastle. Brennan coming back on Joel Linton, but he just about evades him. And into Gordon. Into Isaac. And now Guimaraes, and it's good football from Newcastle. Joel Linton on the left-hand side. And a good tackle from Porro. Well done.
This game is going fast, man.
Yeah.
Come on, stay strong, Tottenham. I think Brandon's done well so far.
Yeah. Made a good save from Gordon. Done well from crosses. With his feet, he's been okay at times. Yeah. I think he's throwing. He keeps doing these overthrows. He's got to just play it short, play it simple. He's keep risking losing the ball. Just keep possession sometimes.
He actually does well with them, though.
He did one with it's a counter. Werner, he's got Decky to his right.
Come on, play it.
Keep going.
Oh.
He takes on Livramento. And it's a good tackle from Livramento, but it was a decent opening at one point. Couldn't quite take advantage of it.
I thought he should have played Kulusevski.
Here's Porro from 30 yards. Porro with an effort over the bar.
Well, we know Porro has it in his locker to put him in from there, but yeah, that was well over the bar. I thought Werner created a good opening there, but Kulusevski was completely free on that left-hand side. Thought he should have played him in instead of trying to exploit that space.
He should have held it up and waited for Decky. He did. He went for the space himself, which I kind of get because he probably feels like he's faster than Decky. But here's Joel Linton, holds off Bergvall impressively. Solanke now pressing Byrne, and now Botman into Guimaraes and back to Dubravka. He plays out wide to Lewis Hall. Porro's coming over to him. Guimaraes. Decky's closing him down, and he's played it into Murphy, who's kind of inverted in the middle. He's in the centre of the park now. Murphy picking the ball up. Out wide to Tonali. They're getting too easy on our back line here. Isaac in the box. He cuts inside. Tries the overlap. Good defending by Porro. And Bergvall clears. Come on, Solanke challenging with Byrne, and Byrne wins it in the air, and Guimaraes wins it back for Newcastle. Now they're starting to assert themselves in Newcastle. Bottom down Byrne to Lewis Hall. Tonali. Here's Lewis Hall. Tonali back to Guimaraes. Now Botman, and now they're having a bit better possession here. Jacob Murphy, come on Spence, get on him. No, come on, someone keep on Livramento. He's in the box here, Livramento goes down the line, good challenge from Spence. And a corner to Newcastle.
They're growing in influence, aren't they? Not creating too many chances, though.
No, they only had those two from Gordon, really, that's it.
Yeah.
But it's definitely starting to look a bit more dangerous. All right, Lewis Hall to take the corner. Austin shouting something. He looks so small.
Yeah, he really does, doesn't he? I was about to say that. He just looks tiny. He's going to get bullied.
Oh, corner in, and Dan Byrne has been shoved into the goal.
Not by Brandon Austin, that's for sure.
But it's a goal kick to Spurs, who've taken quickly. Archie Gray to Spence. Being pressed by Murphy, goes down the line. Oh
come on, Sarr, man.
For a throw, and they nearly take it quickly. Here's Livramento. Sonny getting a nice round of applause. Dan Byrne to Botman. Last 5 minutes, you can see Newcastle having 75% possession. They've had a lot more of the ball last 5 minutes. Murphy to Tonali. Oh, in behind Murphy and Isaac. Oh, it's a chance. That should be 2-1. That should be 2-1. Murphy in behind Spence, puts the ball across the face. Isaac with a gilt-edged chance in the 6-yard box, and he's put it wide. That should be 2-1 Newcastle.
Yeah, it really should. He got in behind Spence too easily there.
Yeah, and Isaac in between Dragoshin and Gray. Oh, what a chance. I don't know.
I think Isaac in the form he's on gobbles that out.
That should be a goal. Long ball forward, and it's over Brennan's head. You go on, challenge him. No foul. Our ball. Corner.
No, I don't think so.
I swear it came off all. Goal kick to Newcastle. Dubravka to take. 2,300 people watching. Big up to everyone in the chat. Would really appreciate everyone who's watching. Do scroll down.
That's it, Dom. That's it, Dom. Well played, son. Well played. Come on, play it. Play it.
Supporting him. He cuts inside. His Bergvall. Porro now on the right-hand side. His Bergvall in a deep position. Crosses it, looking for Solanke. Down at bottom and heads it away. And Byrne can complete the clearance.
Win that, Pape.
Pape Sarr heads it back into the danger area. Tonali heads it away. Here's Sarr looking for Solanke. Byrne heads it away again. Can Bergvall get it off Joel Linton? Joel Linton just holds him off every time. And now Guimaraes, and now
he's double the size of him.
On a counter here. Guimaraes to Anthony Gordon on the left-hand side. He cuts inside Porro. Guimaraes on the overlap. Is that a penalty?
Oh, get away.
No, it's a corner. Good
Get
tackle.
away.
Well done, Porro. Well done. Didn't dive in. We had the numbers back, to be fair, but it was a 3-on-4 in our favour. But Porro just stands up, sees that.
Look, Joe Linton against Bergvall's just a complete physical mismatch.
It's a bit of a mismatch at the moment.
Come on.
Gordon to take the corner.
They're just piling pressure
Right
on
top of
Brandon
Austin, and Austin gets a punch on it again. It's another foul against Austin and a free kick to Spurs. Sorry, for Austin against Newcastle. They keep fouling him. He's not happy, Austin, but they're putting it right under it. They're really asking him questions, aren't they? They're putting it right under his throat every time. Good punch, double punch there from. Got 2 hands on that. Well done, Brandon.
They're really trying to protect him, the Spurs player. They're giving him a lot more protection than they do Vicario, I'll tell you that. All right, just over 10 minutes to go till half-time.
Austin goes long for Solanke, and it's over his head, and Burn wins ahead of Spence. Given away to Botman. Solanke pressing. Here's Lewis Hall. Inside, and back to Burn. And to Bravka. He goes out wide. It's a good ball.
Really
Joel
good ball.
Linton picks it up and can drive at the Spurs defence now. Joel Linton. Brennan's struggling to get back, and he's in behind to Gordon on the left-hand side. Gordon, good challenge again from Porro. Again, he's looked a lot better with a bit of a rest, hasn't he?
Yeah. Another corner, though. One of these is going to go in.
Gordon, and we know what they're going to do. They're going to put it right under Austin's throat.
Well, they're kind of leaving him alone this time. Or maybe not. It's Dan Burn that's gone over to him this time. Look at him. Dan Burn is right on Brandon Austin. Someone protect him.
Gordon again.
That's it. Well played, Dragoshin.
And headed away from Bergvall, and Austin picks it up. Well done, Bergvall. Here's Austin looking. There you go. Play it short. Spence cuts inside Tonali into Sarr.
Into Bergvall. Go on, quick.
Bergvall, turn. There you go, into space. He's past Guimaraes, Bergvall. Good ball out wide to Werner. He's going to take on Livramento. Goes on the outside. Werner whips it in, and it's blocked by Livramento. And it's going to be a throw into Spurs. Werner. Back to Spence. And now Gray. And now Tottenham trying to get their foot on the ball and keep some possession here. Bergvall. Sarr to Bergvall. Here's Dragoshin.
Oh, be a bit calm, Tottenham.
Looking for passes in between the lines, but no movement at the moment. It's forced all the way back to Austin. And now Austin's on the ball, looking for some passing. Good ball.
That's it.
Decky
Go on.
can turn.
Go on, Deck.
I haven't seen too much of Decky on the ball so far today. Porro. Here's Brennan. Into Decky. It's good football. Decky cuts inside. Oh, his pass is blocked. And he's lost it.
Oh, Decky, come on.
Newcastle on a counter. Tonali goes long, looking for Isak.
Win that, Dragoshin.
And Dragoshin puts
that
out
handball?
play, I think. He's kept it in there, and he wins the ball. No, he doesn't. It's a throw in.
Super chat here from Dalton Giffard saying, come on, you Spurs. Son needs to go. He's so poor. Get out of here, man. Thank you for the super chat, but that is a muddy take.
He's not even playing. Why would you come
Muddy take. Come on. Sonny needs to come on.
Exactly. Werner's not doing anything when he's given the chance on the ball so far. Isak, Bruno Guimaraes, is Tonali. He's in space from a good 30 yards. Out wide to Murphy. In the box now. He goes on the outside of Spence. Across the face. Oh, it's an own goal from Dragoshin. I don't know. Maybe Isak got the final touch, but Dragoshin, I think, has put it in his own net. That's not the first time Murphy's got the better of Spence on that side.
Come on, man. Come on.
Spence is really struggling to deal with Murphy on that side.
Yeah.
And he's got to go on the right-hand side. Across the face. There's Dragoshin. Facing his own goal.
Was it an own goal, or did Isak get the touch on it?
I think Isak might have got the last touch, but Dragoshin definitely hit it first. Let's see this. He's onside.
Get closer to him, Spence.
He's Gray keeping him on. Yeah,
I think Isaac
gets
got the last touch, didn't he?
Dragoshin gets a touch. Oh, and then Isaac just puts it home. And it's 2-1 to Newcastle. They've turned it around.
Defending is not good enough there.
Oh, Dragoshin couldn't stop
really poor, man.
Couldn't stop Murphy there again.
I don't think Spencer hasn't been great all game, has he?
No, he struggled on the left-hand side. He keeps wanting it on his right foot, and they keep forcing him on his left, and he's not being able to find anyone. He just doesn't look as comfortable on his left, on the left-hand side.
They have given it to Isak.
Throw into Tottenham. It's a throw into Spurs, isn't it? What? Free kick to Newcastle for what? Botman. Oh, Spence. Oh, he gets away with that one. He missed it. God, we need a left back, man. Radu gets a touch on it, but he only ends up hitting it into Isaac's path. Here's Sarr to Gray. Austin now on the ball. Into Solanke. Oh, Murphy with a slip up and Tottenham trying to win it in the middle. Here we go, Spence. It's hit Decky's heel.
Come on, Decky.
But it's fallen to Sarr.
Decky needs to be doing more, man. He needs to be taking authority on the ball.
Here he is. Decky cutting inside. Sarr to Bergval. Here's Sarr. Oh, it's a poor ball from Sarr right into Dubravka. Here's Livramento into Guimaraes and Tonali. Newcastle just keeping possession comfortably. They're finding it too easy now at the moment. And Lewis Hall, Johnson trying to chase him back. And he catches up with him, but he gives it off to Anthony Gordon now. And his ball's a good one into Joel Linton. Lays it off for Livramento. Here's Murphy. Yeah, they've very much grown in confidence in this game, Newcastle. Tonali. And now Guimaraes. Good ball out wide to Lewis Hall.
I think we need to make changes at half-time.
Guimaraes. Going on the left-hand side into Bruno Guimaraes. Botman. Livramento to Botman. And now Tonali. Switches it to Murphy and he's going to take on Spence. In behind to Joelinton. It's good foot for Newcastle, but Spence is going to see this one out, I think. Oh, he touched it, I think. I think he got away with that. I think he touched it. I think they've given a goal kick. I'm pretty sure Jed touches this, though.
Yeah, he did.
Touched it there.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I think he's lucky there. Yeah.
Come on, can we muster up something before half-time?
Oh,
we're just not at the races at the moment.
Oh, Bergval's going to pick this one up, though. Come on. Let's get a goal back before the break. Bergval.
Oh, come on, Bergval. Come on.
Being hounded by that midfield. Oh, and it's a poor pass from Radu.
Radu.
And it's out for a throw.
These last 20 minutes, man, we've been diminishing in the game. It's just sloppy errors as well.
Here's Lewis Hall. Into Botman. And now Dan Burn on the ball. Lewis Hall. Down the line. Oh, brilliant touch from Isak away from Dragoshin. He's going to take him on. He cuts inside. Lays off for Bruno Guimaraes. And Gordon there. Oh, he's in behind Anthony Gordon. He's in the box. He cuts inside, shoots, and it's wide.
Bloody hell. Shooting practice at the moment, man. Sort it out, Tottenham. We're literally just not at the races. We started off this game at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and it looks like we've used up all our energy in the opening 15 minutes of this game.
Lewis Hall to swing it in. And it's to the back post. Joelinton's there away from Bergvall. Livramento, Solanke pressing in behind. Here's Lewis Hall. Cuts inside. Bruno Guimaraes. Good tackle from Decky, but it's fallen to Burn. And now Gordon in behind to Joelinton. And it's wide.
How many shots have they bloody had? Right, into the final minute of the half. We kind of need half time at this moment in time.
Austin over Solanke's head, and Dan Burn picks it up. Werner chasing down Livramento. Spence chasing Murphy down, and he puts the challenge out. I might even consider Reguilon for. Is Reguilon on the bench?
Yeah.
Because Spence is not on his natural side, so Murphy keeps going on the outside and catching him off balance. Because he's not on his natural side when he's defending, when he's going on the outside.
Look, I would consider that, but I also think...
lovely play from Bergvall. Oh, but it's a poor pass, and Spence just about keeps it in.
I think Werner as well for Son.
Dragoshin to Saar, nips off to... Oh, it's a poor pass, Pape. They were waiting for it. Joelinton to Gordon.
Espen Anderson with the super chat says, been trying to watch Werner in this first half, but he's absolutely useless in every aspect. Even Reguilon would be better up there. We do have Son on the bench, and as well, I feel like we need a bit more presence in midfield. A Bissouma or a Maddison for Bergvall, probably.
Oh, it's a good play from Newcastle. It's Lewis Hall to Gordon. They're smelling blood here, Newcastle, but well done to Brennan picking the ball up. Here's Saar now. Porro goes long looking for Decky. A great ball, and Decky with a brilliant touch, and he's got Werner in support. He cuts inside, but again, crowded out. That midfield, man, they're just crowding everything in the middle at the moment. Can't get anything. And now Jacob Murphy on the right-hand side up against Spence. Goes on the inside this time. Back post. Dragoshin heads it away. Well done, Radu. And Timo Werner going to take on Livramento. Can't get any spare change out of him. He's charging him down, though. Go on, Solanke. Oh, Burn gets away from him. Here's Bruno G. Tonali. Guimaraes. Isaac flicks into Joelinton, and Archie Gray does really well to shove him away.
Four minutes added on.
Austin goes long looking for Solanke. Again challenging with Botman, but Botman wins it this time. Been dominating those duels. Here's Archie Gray. Put out play again.
Missing texture with the super chat says, how are we this bare? This lineup is crazy. That's who we are, mate.
That's where we're at.
2 minutes left of stoppage time.
Livramento. Nice. Bergvall, well done. Oh, Bruno Guimaraes gets a tackle in, but here he is again on the halfway line. Bergvall, Porro on the overlap. He cuts inside Bergvall. Here's Saar. Got Spence to his left. Here's Jed to Werner. Saar now. Bergvall. Lovely play from Bergvall. Porro on the right side.
Put it in.
Switch in. It's a ball into the box. A good one, and Werner's the back.
Corner ball. Come on, Spurs. First time we've done anything in their half for like 20, 30 minutes.
Porro looking like our most dangerous outlet at the moment.
For sure. For sure. He's the one that's got that quality that can put balls in the box.
Ball, actually. Werner's running onto that. It's good defending.
Come on,
Werner to take the
Timo.
corner.
The better one than last time. That's all I'm asking. And it is.
Werner swings in away from Isak. Gray's going to get this. Oh, Gray's lost it. Gordon's running onto it. He finds Isaac. He's got help. Oh, it's good defending from Porro. And Gray now into Austin. Oh, trying to play our way out of trouble here, Gray. Come on, someone support him. Get close to him, for God's sake. Spence just watching it. Get close to him.
He's done well to win something there, Gray.
He has. You can clearly see he's in trouble. He's got two men there. No one's there helping him out. I don't understand it. Spence. About to be half-time here. Spence down the line, and it's half-time.
Oh, half-time. Tottenham 1, Newcastle 2. Started off really well, didn't it? I thought Spurs came out a million miles an hour in that first half. Got the goal. Went 1-0 up with a lovely cross from Pedro Porro and a lovely header from Dom Solanke. And I thought we were threatening. We looked threatening every time we were going forward. We were nicking the ball, counter-attacks. We were looking aggressive. We were looking dangerous. But I think once Newcastle really got their foothold in the game, they've just been growing and growing in influence. And I feel like our physicality is diminishing as the game is progressing. And it's a hard watch at times. It really is. But, you know, there's going to be question marks at the goal that got Newcastle back into the game. Joe Linton, it does strike his hand. I mean, I can see both sides of the coin of that handball, because it is by his side and there's not much he can really do to get his hand out of the way. But then Spurs are going to argue, we're going to argue that it hit his hand and it sets them up on an attack, and it's pretty much an assist for a goal.
He blocks a pass. He blocks a pass with his hand, and it's not completely by his side. It is a bit out. It's not completely out, but it is a bit out. And he does block a pass when it literally
is in a natural position, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it stops a counter attack and literally sets up a goal. I think it literally he picks up the ball and plays it straight through to Gordon, and it's a goal. So I think that in that situation, when the ball, I think that should be disallowed. I think it's touched his hand. It's happened straight after we've scored as well. So literally, we get a really good start to the game. You know, really confident start, and that just sets you back. As soon when you've been hit back like that, I think psychologically it just sets you back. And it's so unfortunate. We made such a good start. It's a brilliant goal from Solanke, and then I think. Bergval's trying to set us up on an attack, and I think John Linton, I think it's just really, if anything, even if it's not handball, it's just very, very unfortunate. It's like, just how unlucky can you get that it hits his hand and bam, they score directly from it, and it's very, very disappointing. I think, from about 25 minutes or 20 minutes onwards, Newcastle took control of that game, and it was difficult for Tottenham to keep up with them at times. I think that midfield three really started to take control of the game in those final 20 minutes.
Yeah,
and they were dominating. They were just hounding us out in the middle. Bergval started to get bullied off the ball. The fullbacks, especially Spence, really started to struggle in that last 15 minutes or so, and they were getting in behind a lot down that side. Isaac missed a really gilt-edged chance before he ended up getting on the score sheet. And it's been difficult. Look, we know Newcastle are in good form. When as soon as they got their confidence back in their game, all of a sudden you see it flowing in them at the moment. And look, we knew it was going to be a difficult game today, and we started the game well, but Newcastle have taken control at the moment.
Look, I think Bergval does look tidy on the ball at times, but I do feel it's a bit of a physical mismatch having him up against a Joe Linton. I think we need a bit more physicality in the middle of the park, whether it be a Maddison coming on or a Basuma coming on. I do feel like one of them needs to come on. I think Timo is doing little next to nothing on the left-hand side, so I'd like to see Sonny come on. And you could just see energy levels are just sapping out this team as the half wears on, so I do think we need extra legs at half-time. I mean, do you feel that? Do you feel like we will make changes? If we were to make changes, who do you think we should bring on?
I think we should, but I don't know the situation. How long does Son or Basuma have in them, or Maddison even? I don't know the situation. I reckon he probably leaves it until the hour mark, like usual, I would say. Tries to get as much out of the players on the pitch as possible, and then once and then see what, like, I guess try and stay in the game until the hour mark, and then make those subs and try and add a bit of energy. That's what I think he'll do. Because I think if you change it too early, he risks potentially running out of gas before the 90-minute mark completely. So
I feel like if we don't make the changes, we're going to risk being out of the game by that point, because they're creating chances. I think it's unlucky that they haven't taken advantage of it. Isaac missed a gilt-edged chance. Anthony Gordon had one pretty much a carbon copy of the finish that he did finish. He had another chance like that. They're getting in time and time again on the left-hand side through Spence. They're getting space on the right-hand side with Porro there as well. So I feel like we're just waiting to die if we don't make changes.
I think what he's feeling. I reckon what he'll be thinking is, if I can get the first 15 minutes of the second half, if I can get a similar performance as we performed in the first 15 minutes of that first half, after half time, a bit of a breather, go again for 15 minutes and then make the changes and add a bit of energy on the hour mark, and then go for the last hour. That's what I think he's probably thinking. Look, he might make changes at half time. I'm not against it. I reckon that's probably, with the situation we're in, he needs to try and get everything he can out of the players at the moment. And
what changes would you like to see?
Yeah, definitely Son, obviously Basuma, for sure. Consider as well Maddison and put Decky out wide, take Brett and get Brennan off potentially as well. Obviously, those are the changes I'm making. Maybe even Reguilon for Spence. I think I feel like Spence is really struggling against Murphy at the moment. I feel like whenever Murphy's going on Spence's outside, it's not on Spence's natural side, and it's he's allowing those crosses into the box way too easily. Jed Spence at the moment. Obviously, centre-back can't really change it. So, yeah, we've got options, I guess, on the bench, how fresh they are or how long they have in them, given how ill they've been. It's a different situation. I don't know. But, yeah, those are the changes I would like to see. I think he probably even if it's just for 10 minutes, I think he'll probably leave it for a bit more and see if he can get out the team that performance in the first 15 minutes of this game, in the first 10-15 minutes of the second half. That's what I think he'll do.
In terms of the stats, they're winning the possession battle 54% to 46%. Expected goals, they're on 0.5 and we're on 0.23. Big chances, 3-1 in Newcastle's favour. Shots is 7-4 in Newcastle's favour, and shots on target is 3-2 in Newcastle's favour as well. So, I mean, look, it was a positive start from Spurs, but I feel like Newcastle are well in control at this moment in time. We've got a couple of super chats to get through. Dreddo says, bets on Spurs to get relegated and win the Europa League, playing in Championship and Champions League at the same time next season. Jacob Bannister says, I want Ange to stay, but does he survive the month? It's a big question. I think we're going to have to wait and see what happens in the Carabao Cup. And even if so, look, I think it's going to take an almighty battering against Liverpool maybe for them to hit the trigger. Nicholas Walker says, our issues are player-based, not managerial. We want top-level football, but Ange is being asked to do this with subpar players. Ange isn't the issue. I think everything is the issue, to be honest. I don't think there's only ever just one issue at this football club. There's always many different issues all in the melting pot, isn't there? Yeah,
for sure. Look, I just think at the moment, the situation we're in, he's trying to get everything he can out of these players, but at the moment he's just, look at the defence we've got out today, and even the centre backs have been ill this week. You've got Spence, who's not not playing in his right position as well, and I think that's affecting him today. Look, the forward line, even today, we got problems, which we're trying to get through these games. We will face against a very good Newcastle side, who are in banging form. And look, we gave them a good game for 20 minutes, and then they've taken control. Now they're 2-1 up. But look, I don't think a different manager should necessarily, gets more out of this team right now. I'm just struggling to see it. I think where he's trying everything. But it's very difficult right now, the situation we're in.
Purav Bhatt says, still can't get over the handball goal. Come on, you Spurs. And this next one says, remember Kuti handballs off the line versus United and Arsenal.
Yeah, I can't remember the United one.
I remember the Arsenal one. Was that at the Emirates, no? Last season.
Yeah, where he was given handball and it deflected off like his thigh onto his arm or something. And even though there's nothing to do about it, they gave a penalty.
Yeah.
I just think it's really unfortunate. I think obviously it is
unfortunate, but you can see why they gave it.
I think as well, if the referee gave handball, I don't think VAR overturns it.
Yeah, I agree with that as well.
I just think it's one of those things. I think it should have been. I think it should have been disallowed. To be honest, I do think it should have been disallowed. I think considering it led straight to a goal straight away, he blocks a path where Tottenham are on the attack, and he blocks the pathway for a pass, and then he passes it straight to Gordon for on goal, and he scores when his hand is a bit out, and it literally hits it straight on the hand. I think the goal should be disallowed. I don't think that should be allowed, but. Well, that's the rules at the moment. Because if Joe Linton scores, it gets disallowed. But because he's the one who actually assisted the goal and he didn't score it, unfortunately, the rules state if it's accidental, then they can allow it.
Yeah. So it's a letter of the law. It is the right decision. So it's just one of those frustrating things.
But another referee might have disallowed it. Another VAR might have disallowed it. That's the reality. It's all about
the referee's decision on the pitch, because either way, VAR is not getting involved.
Because how many times, if that's in the centre of the pitch, right, and it doesn't lead to a goal, how many times you see them just blow up for a handball like that when it's got little consequence? They do blow up for it usually. So I don't think anyone complains if the referee blows up for that and gives it a handball. I don't even think anyone complains if VAR gives it a handball. I don't think anyone complains.
And the same guy that sent the super chat about Kuti says, no, LOL, Kuti cleared point-blank goals with his arm. So he's saying, Kuti's was more of a handball than Joe Linton. Another super chat from Quado Boateng says, there's a reason defenders put their arms behind their back in the box. If that was in the box, the ref gives a pen. So why does he not give a free kick?
I think it's in the middle of the pitch as well. I just think it should have been disallowed. I think we got really hard done by on that situation, and it's just so unfortunate. Just as we scored, we're looking to build a bit of momentum in the game. We're playing quite well at that point, and then we get hit with that moment. It's just like every time we get ahead of ourselves, there's something, we just get hit with something. It seems to happen every game this season. We just can't seem to sustain any good period. Even think back to that Chelsea game, we go 2-0 up, we're flying, and then Romero goes off and we concede within a minute. It's like every time we seem to have something good for us, it's like there's balance to the force.
This is the history of the Tottenham.
I know, it's just every time.
It's not even this season. This isn't just this season problem though. This has happened throughout my whole lifetime of supporting Spurs.
I know, it's just every time we have something good, we'll get hit immediately.
We can't have nice things at Tottenham Hotspur.
We can't even enjoy Solanke's goal for more than 2 minutes. Literally, more than 2 minutes.
We can't have nice things. We just cannot have them. Very frustrating. But we got 3,000 people in here with us, 3,104. So big up to each and every one of you. Only 442 likes. So scroll down and smash that like button. It looks like Spurs have made their first signing of the summer. In medical set to take place after this game for Antonin Kinski, goalkeeper, 21 years of age from Slavia Prague, which is, I guess, some positive news today. Yeah, and look, to be fair, Austin, let's talk about Austin, I guess, because he's done all right today. I mean, I don't think he's been perfect or amazing, but, considering it's his debut against a Newcastle side looking to bully him really from every corner and looking to put him under real pressure, I think he's done all right. He's done himself proud, I would say. Yeah, I would say so. I think he's done well in certain situations. I don't think he's looked out of his depth at all. The only where he does look a bit out of his depth, like when the corners do come in and you're looking at him compared to those Newcastle players, he looks tiny in that goal. But apart from that, I mean, look, he's our third choice keeper. He's been at the club for so many years. He's 25 years of age and can't get on the pitch, and there's a reason for that. But having said that, I think he's doing okay. He's doing okay. Yeah. I expected more from Kulusevski though so far. I don't think he's been really at it in this first half. He's not. He's struggled up, especially up against that midfield. Look, we know they're very physical, very athletic, and Decky is trying his best to link play and
to kind of force situations, but he's been crowded out at the moment. He can't really seem to get any joy, and it's difficult for him at the moment. It's very difficult. I think Bergvall at times on the balls look nice, and then off the ball sometimes, you know, not he struggled with the physical aspect. So I think it's just a case of you can see the potential there, but he's still clearly very young, and he's got a lot of growing up to do a bit in this role.
Robert Sealock says, we haven't a press-resistant player on the pitch.
We haven't well, Decky should be.
He's not being that today, though. He needs to step up in that second half. And SLG says, how is Dyer still on the pitch? Conte out.
Well, looking at Dragoshin, I'm guessing.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
But yeah, second half about to be underway now.
Let's see if there are any subs. I don't think there will be.
Doesn't look like there is at this moment.
I think he's going to try and keep it for as long as possible. And then, because I think he wants to try and sustain. Oh, Reguilon is coming on. Oh my God, for who? I saw Spence. So who?
Porro.
But I saw Porro as well, I thought. Oh, God. Is it Porro? No, Porro's there and Spence.
What is going on here?
I don't see... No, Solanke's there. Oh, my God. It's Dragoshin. No. Yeah, it's Dragoshin. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So Reguilon has come on for Dragoshin. I think...
Who's going to go centre-back?
I swear I'm seeing Porro centre-back. I swear I just saw him go in the middle.
Surely not Porro.
Surely it's Spence. Why not Dorrington if you're going to put in a centre-back? If it doesn't rain, it pours.
What the fuck is going on, man? Put Dorrington in.
So Reguilon's come on.
You just can't make this sharp. A centre-back for a centre-back. What's so hard?
Porro, no, Spence has gone to centre-back. Spence has gone to centre-back. I'm guessing that must be, what's it called? That must.
Oh, here we go. We've nicked it.
That must be flu related.
Yeah, it's got to be.
His Solanke
He hasn't been great either.
No, he struggled. He struggled big time. Spence trying to win the head. He loses out to Gordon straight away, and Gordon through looking for Isaac Graycombe. So we've got a centre-back pairing of Spence
and Gray.
We've got Reguilon at left-back as well, and Brandon Austin in goal. Oh, Tottenham Hotspur. It'll be an absolute miracle if we get anything out of this game.
Big up to new members, 84 Diakonos and Spurs T-Rex. Welcome to the family.
Surely if Isaac's feeling, if he doesn't get a hat-trick in this game, it's a massive failure. Here's Werner. He's picked up the ball. Here's Kulusevski down the left-hand side. Johnson's in the box. He gets across him, but Botman with a block and puts it out. All right, come on, Tottenham. Let's see what you can do.
Just get a goal. Get us back into this game and then see what happens.
I hope it's not an injury for Dragoshin. I'm hoping it's just...
No, I think it was I think it would have been illness related.
Do you reckon it was pre-planned?
I don't know about pre-planned, but maybe he just saw how much he was struggling, and then at half-time, maybe he just couldn't continue because he's just not feeling it.
Spence out. Oh, nice. Spence maybe on the ball could be a bit better because that was a nice pass. Here's Porro on the right-hand side. Taking on Gordon. Porro into the box, and Solanke's there. Oh, Solanke!
Oh!
It's away! Sarr in the box!
Oh! They want a penalty, Spurs.
No, I think they've given a foul against the keeper. Oh, they are having a penalty check, are they? Porro in the box.
Spurs wanted a penalty
against
here.
Two? Against Solanke?
Yeah,
no, I don't think
there's anything in that.
Ball? No, it's a foul by Solanke. I don't see how it can be a penalty.
Jory with the super chat says siege of the lane incoming, and Michael Ayandokun says bust the bank for Angel Gomez.
Oh, they want a handball.
Oh, that is a handball. That's more of a handball than Joe Linton.
VAR says no handball.
Bastards. Well, you know, Newcastle could be with their third choice keeper as well if he goes off. Who is their third choice keeper? It's Vlachmodis. Vlachmodis. Vlachdimos. Oh, God. I can't believe we got a centre-back pairing of Spence and Gray. It's just nuts.
Another great ball from Porro.
Yeah, he's been pinging them in all day long.
Second time in this game, right at the beginning of the half, there's been a long injury stoppage. Dubravka's still down. Is he back up to Dubravka? Yeah, Dubravka's all right. Newcastle back on the pitch. Here's Dubravka.
Oh, Sarr really should have scored there, man.
Yeah. I wonder if they would have disallowed it for that foul on Solanke, by Solanke on the keeper, if he would have scored. Dubravka.
Well, they
Well
gave
done,
a foul,
Bergvall.
didn't
Here's Bergvall. Nice touch from him. Into Reguilon. Reguilon to Werner. Here's Bergvall. Switch of play. Good ball that. Into Porro in space on the right-hand side. Out wide to Brennan Johnson now. Brennan. He's got 3 men around him. Looks for Decky. Now Porro on the right-hand side. Decky now. To Bergvall. Switches it to Reguilon. Not the best ball, but Reguilon's going to come back and get it. Here's Sarr. Gray. To Spence. I wonder if this is his first ever game in this position. Not for us, I'm just like ever in general. Here's Spence. Oh, he's giving it away. He's got a foul though. Bloody hell, he's lucky. Very lucky that we got a foul there.
Members chat from Andrew Din says, Ben, I'm still Ange in. We got to see through this project, and with him, we got to cope through this tough time. No point to reset and start another project.
Porro.
Let's see what they do.
Spence down the line, giving away to
Come on,
Lewis
Jed.
Hall. Cuts inside. Oh, well done, Sarr. Good challenge, and Johnson comes away with it. Here's Porro. Bruno Guimaraes has stayed down. Porro goes long for Solanke. It's a good ball. Solanke's in behind. Can he get it?
Play it, play it.
Oh, he's trying to play Werner. Can't get there, but Werner's picked up the loose ball. Into Reguilon now. Reguilon into Solanke in the box. It's going to left to Sarr. Can't get the shot off. And it's away, and now Newcastle on a breakaway. Jacob Murphy on the right-hand side. He's got Isaac in sports with Gordon to his left. Plays it to Isaac. Into the box, and Porro can clear. How's he giving it to the only player around him? But he's
Well played, Reggie. Come on, Spurs.
Sarr.
No, don't lose it there, Pape.
And now Tonali looking for the ball in behind to Gordon, blocked, and his shot blocked by Bergvall. And now Timo Werner.
Go.
Frantic start to this half. Here's Werner looking for support. He takes on Murphy and wins a throw.
Here's Sonny.
Sonny's warming up. I think give it another 10 minutes. I think there'll be some subs.
He looks all right, Sonny. And how's he feeling is the main thing.
Reguilon. Solanke heads it. And could be kept on by Botman. Dan Burn. On the ball. Solanke chasing him down. Werner chasing down Botman. And they've played around us. Here's Livramento to Isak. Livramento to Guimaraes. Guimaraes with a switch. It's a good switch. And Gordon's in space. He's got Lewis Hall in support. He plays him into the box. Spencer's coming over. Good block by Jed. Well done.
He's doing better than Radu. Here's the corner. They're going to pile the men on Brandon Austin now.
Lewis Hall's going to take this one.
Come on.
Lewis Hall swings it in. And a header won by Botman. It's blocked and away. Here's Gordon. Livramento. Past Decky. Guimaraes. Oh, it's a good play from Guimaraes. Out wide to Murphy. Past Sarr. Clips into the box. Austin comes for it and gets it.
Well played, Brandon.
Murphy, we just can't handle him on the right side. He just every
just
time he's getting the ball.
He's
in.
on mad form, Jacob
getting the
Murphy.
ball
He's
in
in that
every
moment,
time.
isn't he?
Brandon looking for support. He clips it into Solanke. And Solanke holds off Botman but can't maintain the ball. But well done, Porro. And well done. Brilliant play from Porro into Decky.
On the
He's
ball,
got
he's been
Johnson.
brilliant today.
Here's Johnson. Johnson out wide. Cross it and...
Corner.
You in the corner? No, it's going to be...
Oh,
Corner.
yeah, it bounced out for the corner. But on the ball, Porro's been so good today, hasn't
he's
he?
been really good. Really looked a lot sharper. Here's Decky. Well, the crowd are getting up for it. Can hear them cheering them on. Short corner, Porro to Decky. Doesn't use him. Porro goes alone. Crosses it on his left foot. Blocked. And Reguilon's pass to Spence back. And Spence out wide to Porro. He's being pressed by Gordon. Can't lose it. Here's Decky. Tries to turn Murphy. And it's going to be a foul, is it? Referee says no. Bergvall steps in. Is he going to keep it on?
Keep it on.
Well done.
Yes.
And he clips it in behind to Decky. His ball in the box is cleared by Dan Burn.
Come on, Decky. I want to see you grow in influence now, Decky. Come on.
Here's Bergvall. Passes it back to Spence. Here's Archie Gray. Go on, switch it. You got men over there. Here's Jed. Tries to dribble out. Trouble. It's a foul again. He's dribbled his way into trouble and he gets a foul, but you know he's going to get caught in one of these moments if he's not careful. Gray to Sarr. Brilliant turn by Sarr away from Guimarães. Here's Decky now. Decky all drives into the space here. Johnson on the right-hand side. Come on, Brennan. Oh, I swear he just can't get his cross away. But he wins it. Here's Decky in the box. Lays off Sarr from 25 yards. Save! Brennan! Oh! Post! Here's Decky.
Come on, Decky.
Decky's in the box. Goes on the outside. Decky shot.
Corner
blocked.
ball. Come on, you Spurs! Come on!
Tottenham unlucky. Sarr shot parried by Dubravka into the path of Johnson from a tight angle. He hits the inside of the post and it bounces away.
Oh.
Johnson, would have been difficult, or outside the post, I should say, he hit, and it bounces away. Would have been really hard to score from there from Brennan.
I don't even know if it's possible to score from there.
Oh. It's a corner to Tottenham, and Reguilon's going to take this, I think. Reguilon has taken the corner. Here we go. Could he... Reguilon's corner. It's a decent one. Headed away from Burn, though. And Porro's going to pick up the ball. Here he is. Reguilon cuts inside. Switches it, and Burn can clear. But Bergvall picks up the loose ball. Well done, Bergvall. Here's Sarr to Werner. Can he take on Lewis Hall now, Werner? He goes on the outside. Werner, can he win a corner? Clips it. Oh, I think it's come back off
Goal
him.
kick.
No,
No, corner. Come on, you Spurs! We're on top, people. We're on top.
I think that was a goal kick.
Let's get that goal.
Bergvall to take it. How many times that happened, though? Werner has a cross and it comes back off him.
So many. Pretty much 2 or 3 times every time he plays.
Bergvall's corner into the near post, flicked on by Decky. It's going to be another corner. Oh, taking it short. Reguilon's corner, cross in, sorry. It's not a bad one, but again cleared away. Nice way play, hot by Porro. Decky in the box. He turns away from Livramento, but he's been crowded out here. Can he win another corner? Oh, he gets it away from them, but Bruno Guimarães wins it. And here come on Newcastle on the breakaway. Isaac. He's got Livramento. He's got Guimarães. He's got Gordon there. Here's Tonali. Tonali into the box. He shoots, blocked by Gray, and Gordon over the bar.
Oh, my God. That was a chance, man. He should have scored that.
Bit of pinball in the box there.
Just need to keep the ball as far away from our defence as possible.
Oh, Gray, good block. Not sure if I was going in from Tonali, but good block from over the bar.
Big up Samuel Lynch, super chat that just
good
says
header from
thank you.
Solanke, but Brennan can't beat Lewis Hall to it. Spence, he keeps losing those headers, Spence, at the moment. Gordon beats him in the air again, and it's putting us in a bit of trouble. Here's Murphy. Livramento. Sarr looking to beat Tonali, and won by Reguilon. And out of play for a throw.
It's time for Sonny now, surely. Sonny and Maddison or Sonny and Basuma. What's going on?
Break and play. Here's Livramento. Isaac turns away from Gray. Tonali, good ball from Tonali into Joe Linton. He's behind Decky, and now Gordon's 1-on-1 with Porro. He cuts inside. Oh, is that a penalty? Referee says no. Play on. Decky comes away with it. Here's Porro. Oh, now it's a head injury.
Oh, get away, man. Barely touched him.
I tell you what, he's bleeding. Oh, I tell you something. He nutmegs Decky. No, Decky gets a touch on the ball, though.
But Gordon just runs into his shoulder. That's not a foul.
Decky gets enough on the ball, but it could be a bad one for Gordon. Oh, he's got a lot of blood coming rushing from his nose. Could do with Gordon going off. There's going to be another break in play here.
How many breaks in play, man? There's going to be about 8-9 minutes added on at the end of this game. But to be fair, started the second half a lot better than we ended the first, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I think Ange, we go again in terms of really give it a good go and then bring on some subs, and hopefully we can maintain the energy that way. That's what I'm thinking.
And here we go. The subs are being ready.
Yeah,
Basuma, Maddison,
triple sub. Come
and
on,
Sonny.
Nice,
Some extra energy coming to the team and on the pitch. This is exactly what we need. So I'm guessing it's going to be Timo, Sarr, and...
you don't want Bergval?
Huh? Sorry. So Timo, Bergval, and Brennan, I think.
Yeah. Put Decky back out wide.
Yeah.
Oh. Seems so long ago we took the lead now.
It was so long ago. It's a great finish. Should give us a bit of energy, and we're changing things when we're slightly on top.
Yeah, hopefully give us a bit of a boost. Yep, Basuma.
Yeah, so I think it's got to be for the two wingers and Bergval.
Yeah, Bergval. All right, here we go. On the hour mark. Exactly what I predicted, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Solar says, not impressed by this Newcastle side. I mean, they should be taking a lot more advantage of us. That's the truth.
Yeah, there's Timo. Sarr.
Oh, Sarr.
So what? Decky and Madders. Wow, he's going for it. He's really going for it.
And Bergval.
Oh, a few unhappy fans of Bergval's going off.
Really, booze.
He has had a good start to this half.
Yeah. I can understand it, though. But, yeah, look, Bergval... But, yeah, Bergval's looked all right. On the ball, he looks good. I think first half he was coming under pressure from Joe Linton, but I think he stood up to the challenge pretty well this game.
Well, he's frustrated, Bergval, that he's come off. But, what was I going to say? All right, here we go. So we're playing with Maddison and Decky in the middle for the last half an hour or so. Reguilon's played out of play. Bergval, I think, shown you should be playing in more games.
100%.
Should be more, like, I want to see him more.
100%. And, we came into this season of the expectancy that Bergval would be a key member of the squad, and I think he's growing in that aspect. All
right, Spence with the header. Brennan. Come on, into Son. Well, come on. Energy, Tottenham, energy. Come on. Here's Maddison to Porro. Looking for options here. Basuma. Porro. Can he whip one in? He hoops into the box. Decky's in there. It's just flicked away from him. Reguilon. Oh, it's flicking to Son. It's not good. And it's going to be a goal kick to Newcastle.
Another super chat says, missing texture. I really feel for Ange right now. Right back in CDM at centre back. Third choice keeper. A captain who can't play more than 30 minutes. And Timo Werner.
Yeah, look, it's just where we're at the moment. I feel for him as well.
And Nate D says, I know it's been a hard time with injuries this season, but can we please just get lucky and win a cup?
Oh, Murphy's going to play it through to Isaac. And he tries to take it through Porro. Well done, Porro. Well done. Good covering. I think he's had a really good game, Porro.
Probably our best player.
Here's Maddison. He's got Reguilon on the overlap. Looking for options, movement. He plays it through to
lovely.
Son. Low, nice ball. Son cuts inside. Here's Solanke. Into Son in the box. Son, the angle's cut away from him and he cuts it back to Solanke. Here's Reguilon.
Get it back to Madders.
Maddison, come on. Maddison looking for the ball to the back post, sides against it. Goes for Reguilon now. Here's Son. Away from Bruno. Reguilon. Sonny now to Basuma. Looking for options. Here's Reguilon. Cuts inside. Well done. Look at Spence. Look at Spence. There we go. Spence. He's saying play it back to Gray. Basuma. Maddison turns away from Tonali. Looking for options to pick that lock. Out wide to Porro. Look at Decky. Oh, come on. Look at Decky, man. He was making that run.
Win that, win that.
Oh, no. Maddison slips and Gordon plays out wide to Murphy. And now Murphy leading a counter-attack for Newcastle. He's got Livramento on the outside. Reguilon going over to him. He cut inside. Plays it to Murphy. Basuma comes over and wins the ball back for Tottenham. Well done, Basuma. Here's Biss. Reguilon. Looking for options. Into Solanke. Can he hold the ball up? It's going to be a foul. Maddison is saying calm it down.
$25 to go. Do we have another goal in us?
Well, Newcastle slowing the game down a bit, trying to halt some of our momentum. Bruno Guimaraes to play it forward.
Come on, win this, Tottenham. Win this.
Into the box.
Brandon.
Brandon. Oh, he's dropped it.
Well played, Brandon.
Attempt.
Well played.
He's hurt himself.
Whiteman.
God, is he all right? He's not. That doesn't look good here, Austin. He's winded a bit. Right into the he got a thing into the chest there. Hopefully he's. I think he's just a bit winded. I think he's all right. Oh no, he's got. Oh my God, he's gone down.
No.
Oh God. Brandon Austin's now gone down. We might be looking at Alfie Whiteman here, people, if Austin doesn't recover.
Samuel Lynch with the super chat asks, who is playing at centre-back with Gray today now Radu is off? It is Jed Spence.
Yeah, Spence playing centre-back. So we're looking at potentially our fourth choice goalkeeper.
I've never seen anything like this before, man.
Is he all right?
I think he's okay.
Well, we're hoping Brandon Austin's all right. You know we're in trouble.
Oh, my God. Third choice goalkeeper going down injured. This is just mental. Another super chat here saying, dare to change Bergvall. I'm definitely Ange out. The Bergvall sub was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Come on. I know he was having a good game, but look, I'm not going to... You brought on Basuma, Maddison. We needed some of that, I think. I guess he could have taken off Brennan, but he wanted Maddison and Decky in the middle together. He wanted to go for it. So
Yeah.
we haven't seen those two in the middle together for a while.
I actually commend the change. I know Bergvall was playing well, but sometimes you need to make a tough decision. And
Brandon, is he all right? He's going to continue.
And if anyone's going to pick the lock, it's going to be Maddison. Whiteman was getting stripped off there. He was getting ready.
Livramento, Burns, all into Isaac offside. There we go. Good line, Tottenham. Spence to Bissouma. Looking for options now. Here's Gray. Here's Spence. Nice ball out wide to Brennan. He's got Porro in support. He's got Decky in the middle. Look at Decky again. That's it. Oh, Decky just couldn't take into his stride. And they've played their way out of trouble here. Oh, Bruno with a nutmeg on Bissouma. Yeah, free kick. Decky takes that in his stride, man. We're in on the goal there.
He's just not been great today, Decky, unfortunately. I thought
Good
with
ball
a
there
week's
from
rest,
Brennan.
he'll be bang on it today.
He just couldn't take it into his stride. There's been a lot of stoppages today. I wonder how many minutes added on.
Be a lot. I think 8 minutes minimum.
Dubravka is going to take this.
We've been the better team in this second half, though.
Yeah, we have. Oh, Dan Burn heads it on and nearly through to Isaac, but Spence heads it away. Here's Murphy. Reguilon beats out a foul by Bruno G. Free kick to Spurs. Here's Maddison. He's looking for you, telling players, come on, move. Here's Austin. Spence. Into Decky. Switched it into Porro. Spence. Trying to play the way out of trouble, and Austin has gone long towards Solanke. Can he win the header? He does, and Brennan's going to pick this up. And well done. Here's Bissouma. That's it. Come on. Come on. He's got Decky to his right. Solanke's there. He's got Brennan. Oh, Bissouma! It's not a good ball, but Decky keeps it in. Cuts inside Joelinton. Decky crosses it and into the arms of Dubravka. Bissouma's got to be doing better there. Make a better decision, Bissouma. God's sake. "20 minutes to go here. Newcastle yet to make any changes, have they? Botman goes long. Spence wins the header, but only as far as Joelinton. And what a ball that is by Guimaraes.
Wow.
And Gordon's there. Well done, Porro. Gets there ahead of Anthony Gordon, where it looked like Gordon was favourite for it. Here's Spence. Into Kulusevski. And Johnson. Lovely football from Tottenham. Here's Decky. Into Maddison. Oh, so close. Joelinton just gets the challenge in. Here's Bissouma now. Reguilon.
Giles, I'm proud of the lads. I am actually proud of them today.
Here's Son.
They're digging deep.
Bissouma. Come on. Here's Reguilon. Back to Bissouma now. Out wide to
Come on, Sonny.
Sonny on the left.
Come on, Sonny.
Into Solanke. Looking at the near post. Just away from him. Nudged away from the ball there, Solanke, and it's through to Dubravka. It's on a knife edge a bit, this game.
We need to find something. We definitely got a goal in us. Definitely.
Dubravka goes long. Oh, Murphy flicks it into Isaac, and Isaac away from Spence, is he? It's a foul, yeah. Free kick to Newcastle. They're just winning these clever fouls at the moment, just breaking things up for us. Here's Botman. Livramento to Tonali, into Guimaraes. Maddison challenging, but Guimaraes holds him off. Comes away with it. Decky's now coming over to him, flicks into Isaac, lays off back to Bruno, and well done. I don't know who that was. Maddison, I think.
Maddison, yeah.
His Son. Into Porro. Oh, it's a foul on Son, though. Free kick. Yellow card. Finally coming out for Joe Linton, I think. God.
That's been coming since the first minute of the game.
An hour too late for
Literally.
Joe Linton.
Oh, come off it.
And that was the one he gave it for.
It's taken handballs, elbows to the face. It's taken everything.
Here's Gray to Madders. Into Basuma. Madders into Son. Now Basuma. Reguilon. Oh, God, gets
Well
away
played,
from Murphy.
Reggie.
Into Maddison. In a bit of space in Maddison, looking to Solanke. Just can't get it through to him.
Win that, win it.
Oh, Decky. It's not a foul. Keep going. Solanke has it. I mean, Decky has it on the right-hand side. Here's Porro.
Good ball, good ball.
Come on, swing it in, Porro, cross block. Can he beat Gordon to it? Gordon's going to come away with that. And it's a foul by Porro and Gordon. They just keep winning these fouls, Newcastle. Oh, soft.
Just clipped him. Bleeding again.
Lewis Hall goes long. Porro wins the header. Decky muscled off it by Tonali. All the way back to Dubravka. Solanke's going to charge him down. And he's going to go long. Joel Linton picks it up and away from Basuma. Brilliant from Joel Linton. Basuma gets back on it really well.
Well played, Biss.
Well done.
Well played, Biss.
And here's Decky. Come on. Brendan on the right hand side. Decky's using his running power into Decky, but Brendan has too telegraphed that.
Brennan's been crap today, man. He's done nothing.
Gordon into Joel Linton now. Well done, Porro! Into Sonny! He gives it to Brennan. Here's Porro now. Porro to Madders. Come on. Basuma. Maddison now. He's got Son to his left. Look at Son.
Just Basuma and Maddison just playing about 5 passes between each other.
Here is Sonny now. Reguilon. Look at Madders. Play it back to Madders. Looking for options. Sonny. Solanke. Madders. Brilliant football. Son, can he keep it in? He can. Oh, bloody hell. Somehow kept that in, Sonny. His
Come on,
Maddison
ball in the
swings
box.
it in.
Maddison.
Oh, Johnson was in there. Porro. In Decky. He's in the box now, Decky. Lays it back to Porro. He goes for goal. Shot blocked. Basuma. Back to Gray.
Come on. Out to Maddison. Maddison.
Oh, come on. Don't go back there. Here's Gray. Maddison. Reguilon. Keeps the ball well. His Son. Maddison now.
Basuma.
That's it. Look at Porro. Harvey Barnes is ready to come on. Son now into Decky. Turns away from Botman. Decky! Oh, he can't get away from Dubravka's good goalkeeping. Oh, unlucky Decky. Tried to spin away from Botman.
Chat from Fiboshi saying, do you see a world where we bring in quality to make this entertaining football, bring us results?
Well,
I think we'd have
that's
to
the
suffer
question.
3 more windows. What about you?
That's the question we're always going to... All right, Harvey Barnes coming on.
Who's going to go off? Gordon or...
probably with his broken nose or whatever. Who's down now? Joe Linton's down.
So many stoppages. Stop, start, stop, start, stop, start.
Joe Linton might be coming off, is he? No, he's all right. Well done. What a challenge that was from Biss. Oh, he's going off, is he? No, Gordon. Gordon for Barnes. All right. Walking off, taking his time, Gordon.
There's still time. There's still time, people. There's going to be a lot of stoppages at the end of this game. Got to say, it's been a valiant effort from the team today. Best performance in a while. Just haven't had enough.
We're trying. We're dominating the moment. We're keeping Newcastle to a minimum right now. But here's Dubravka, goes long. Into Isaac. It's going to go through to Gray. Get it down, get it down. There we go. Well done. Played away our trouble confidently there. Here's a Maddison now. Into Decky. Tries to flick it past Botman, but it's been blocked. Here's Tonali, who goes long. Looking for Isaac. Gray's going to come over. Well done, Archie. Good positioning. Here's Reguilon. Into Biss. It's not the best pass, but we'll get away with it. Here's Bissouma now. Sonny. Into Madders. He's being a lot of players around him. Solanke in the box. He's going to win a corner. It's free kick to Tottenham. Free kick. It's a late challenge. Maddison's been fouled.
It's quite incredible that Dragoshin goes off for Reguilon at half-time. We have Spence at centre-back with Gray, and we haven't been troubled pretty much at all in this second half.
Yeah, the one chance from Gordon where there was a shot blocked, and that's it, really.
It's madness. Come on, we've got to make use out of this.
Botman has been booked.
Got to make use out of this free kick. We've got the players that can put this in. Maddison and Sonny, come on.
Are we shooting from here? No, probably not.
We need Jamie Donnelly for that.
Right, here he is, Maddison lining up. We're about to enter the final 10 minutes of the game here. He's telling everyone, get in. Come on.
We're going to lay it off for Porro or what?
He said he's going to whip it. He's saying I'm going to whip it in. So decent position for a cross here, Madders. Maddison whips it in and headed away by Livramento to corner. Sonny to take it. Can take it short.
He's going to shoot.
Yeah, shoot. Why not? All right, here he is, Sonny. Lays it short to Maddison. He's been left free. Maddison goes for goal. Oh! Flash wide. Oh, close. Nice little routine. Oh, it's inches. It's inches from Madders.
Oh, God.
Would have been Kane against Arsenal-esque.
That was so close, man. Oh, my God.
Thought that was bending into the far corner
going
here
for us,
Madders.
man. Telling you, we got to score.
Spence. Tonali wins ahead. Here's Bissouma looking for Decky. Tries to turn away from Joel Linton, but he wins it there. Here's Harvey Barnes down the line to Isak. He turns away from Spence and keeps it in, but Spence
Played, Jed.
That's the challenge.
Well played, Jed Spence.
Austin goes long, looking for Solanke. Danburn wins the header. Bissouma. Oh, into Madders. Well done. Here's Reguilon. Maddison now. Goes in behind. Ball. Son's in behind here. He's been crowded out. Here he is again. He's got Reguilon on the overlap. Reguilon's in the box. He cuts it back. Solanke there. Lay off. Decky on his left foot. Brennan Johnson. Oh, across the face to goal. Reguilon. Oh, across the face to goal again. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
That was it. That was the chance.
Can't believe that. Brennan's got to be getting that on target, man. Come on.
Come on, Tottenham. Come on.
Oh,
Reguilon's cheering up the fans. We've got this if we want it.
Brilliant football. What a ball from Maddison in behind Son. Solanke lays off for Decky. Brilliant pass to Johnson. Just tries to find Solanke across the face. Oh, twice across the face.
Why didn't Johnson shoot?
Oh, man. That's Johnson's angle, man. He can find the corner from there.
Come on. Come on, Tottenham!
Here's Spence. It's going to be a throw in Spurs. Come on, quickly. Energy, come on. Reguilon. To Son. Basuma out. Maddison. Here's Son. Madison, Reguilon over making the run. Sorry, Sonny's making the run. Is he going to keep it on? He is. Great ball again from Madders. Takes a
corner ball. Come on, Spurs! Madison's been class since he's come on.
He's been good.
And Decky and Brennan just not really at the races today.
Son takes a shot again. Madison's there. Into Son. Oh, should have whipped it in. Here's Reguilon.
Porro.
Whip it in, Reguilon, and Dubravka's going to get this. Oh, he's dropped it! But Tonali's going to come away with it. Basuma's got... Oh, fuck off! God's sake, every 2 minutes there's a stoppage in play. Dan Burn down now.
Michael Giles with the super chat. Are you not entertained? To be fair, I am fairly entertained today.
Dubravka hit his own man. Got to say, Dubravka punches Burn in the face.
Send him off. Joe Willock is coming on. That bloody gooner. Yeah, it's true. We don't deserve to be losing today.
No.
Isaac is going off for Joe Willock.
That's good. Whenever he gone long, I guess shine up shop. Oh, he can't believe it.
Gray is telling him to get off. Go on, Archie.
Go on, tell him. You tell him, Archie. Come on.
Hey! Just get off, mate. Get off. Samuel Lynch with the super chat just says Arsenal relegation. Big up. Five minutes plus stoppage time to go. Alexander Isak is not happy at all. Jacob Murphy goes off as well.
He's probably looking at Spencer Gray thinking, how have I not scored this half?
Spencer and Gray have kept a clean sheet, mate.
Yeah, they have at the moment.
Come on. Another 2 minutes down the drain, that was.
Well, I'll play.
They're rattled, Newcastle. Come on, we got to take advantage of this.
Here's Spence. I think 4 minutes plus a hefty amount of stoppage time, I would say.
Well, it was 4 in the first half, and this has been like over double. Surely.
Reguilon. Son looking to flick it in. Here we go, Son. Look at Reguilon. Come on, just... Oh, I can't get that.
Oh, Reguilon.
What? He wants us... He said it was our ball. He's not happy with that.
No, I miss this Reguilon passion. He was geeing up the fans.
Let's see this. I'm not sure. Throw into Newcastle. Memento, Joe Linton. Another throw into Newcastle. God. Slowing it down here, Newcastle. Great. Long ball forward. Come on, Solanke. Get the header in. He has. Brennan. That's it. Here's Porro. Goes long. What a ball from Porro. Is Son in behind it. Livramento wins there, but Solanke picks up the loose ball. Turns away from Burn really well.
Come on. Get forward, men. Get forward.
Here's Maddison. Spence. Out wide to Porro. Back to Jed. Basuma. Maddison now. 10 minutes we're hearing added on.
10. And the rest.
Here's Son. Turns away from... That's a foul from Tonali. Free kick to Son.
Come on, you Spurs!
Come on.
Come on, get one back.
Here's Spence. Decky. Porro. Back to Decky. Spence now, back to Decky. Looking for support. Back to Spence. Lacking options all of a sudden. They're blocking up those little gaps that we had. Oh, Johnson loses it. Here's Harvey Barnes now down the line for Willock. Well done, Basuma.
He's also been pretty good since he's come on.
Out for a throw.
All right, into the final 30, 40 seconds.
Botman to Livramento. Son challenging. Here is Joel Linton, who's gone into the forward line now. Past Reguilon, but Spence wins it. Oh, but he's giving it away back to Bruno Guimaraes, and Barnes on the left-hand side. Porro's coming over to him. Cuts inside. Barnes lays off. Longstaff. And we're crowding him out. Well done, Tottenham. Come on, Porro, go over to him. Go over to him. Well done. And Johnson can get it clear. Botman. 10 minutes added on. 10
Come on,
minutes.
Spurs. Come on.
Reguilon wins the header. Maddison, all bullied off it by Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Joel Linton. Guimaraes, through, and Spence gets it away from Willock. Well done, Jed, and wins the free kick.
Come on, Jed Spence,
well
man.
Done, Jed.
Jed Spence. All for the badge, mate. All for the badge.
And now another Newcastle player down, is it? Oh, of course. Bastards! I can't stand these guys.
They're making a change. Lloyd Kelly going to come on probably for Sven Botman. You better be adding this on.
Haven't played any minute to this stoppage time.
Literally. I swear, if Newcastle win this, they're the one that they've gotten away one massively. Need to find something.
All right.
What are we on? 92 minutes now?
Yeah.
Not 1 minute, not 1 second played of 10 of this 10. It's got to be all added on at the end. It's got to be. But they won't.
All right, we're back in play. Here's Jed. Reguilon. Nice foul by Joel Linton again. No, by Bruno that time, actually. Quickly restarted. Here's Spence. Gray. Reguilon. Son.
Come on. One chance, it's
Come
all
on.
it takes.
Solanke. Away. And Barnes away. Oh, in behind his Willock, who's going to stretch. Tottenham here. And Basuma. Oh, he's brought him down. Referee waves play on, does he? Does wave play on. His Longstaff. Lays it off. And well done, Reguilon. Picks up the ball. And now Tottenham trying to start an attack. Oh, well
That's
done,
it.
Sonny. Into Reguilon.
Come on, Spurs!
Come on, into space. Drive, drive. Look at Brennan. There we go, Brennan. Oh, looking for Solanke. And it's away by Livramento. Decky, can he take it down? Brilliant touch from Decky. Here's Porro.
Come on, show some
Look at Son,
quality,
look at Son.
Tottenham. Show some quality.
Decky cuts inside, looking for Solanke's header!
Oh!
Top of the bar. Is that tipped over? No touch. Goal kick. I thought he touched it, didn't he? I mean, it would have been... Yeah, he does touch
Ooh,
it.
I thought
He
he
does
touched
touch
that.
it. He does touch it. Lucky bastards. They're just getting all the rub of the green.
Reguilon's been class since he's come on, by the way.
Yeah, he's done well. He's done a good job.
Oh, Brandon Austin
Player
has
of the
just
match.
been given player of the
Really?
match.
Why? I don't remember too many saves he's made,
It's a pity player of the match.
I guess. Oh, Harvey Barnes is in on goal here. Porro's getting back on him. Good save by Bob.
That's why he was given player of the match, Brandon Austin.
Spurs players got drawn to Willock and he headed it in behind. There you go. Porro and Spence drawn to the same player. Barnes was in behind. Porro did cut the angle, but it is going to be a corner.
Schoolboy stuff, man.
Good save, actually, by Austin.
All right, it's a corner to Newcastle. 5 minutes of stoppage time remaining.
Lewis Hall is actually going to swing it in. Oh, no wasting time here. Swinging it in, and a corner. Basuma gets it away. His Son.
Oh,
Sonny!
Sonny!
And Willock's shot deflected. Reguilon trying to get it. Oh, it's going to be a corner, that. Yeah, why are you letting it go? They're taking their time.
Now they're going to take it into the corner flag, are they, with Joe Linton and Bruno?
Madison saying, come on, go over.
What are you complaining about? Their ages left.
John Linton. That's
our ball.
Oh, it's not gone off. It's not gone off.
Oh. How lucky can a team get? I swear. That's our ball. Go on, quick.
Come on.
Quick. Quick.
Oh. 4 minutes plus maybe a couple of minutes have added on after that. For the number of breaks in play. Here we go. Reguilon. Sonny. Into Madison. Switches it to Decky. Decky goes on the outside. Plays into Porro. Porro turns. Oh, look for the return to Decky, but it's been blocked. His Son. Porro's in a bit of space on the right-hand side. Goes on the outside. Can he whip in a ball? He does. It's a decent ball. Solanke!
Oh!
And a save by the keeper. Another good ball by Porro. But Dubravka keeps on. Oh, I mean, it would have been a great header to get in from there. Three more minutes.
There's got to be at least 5 minutes left of this game, surely.
Reguilon. Basuma, get it down. There we go. Get it down. Reguilon. Back to Basuma. Spence. Porro. Goes long looking for Johnson, but Byrne cuts it out. Basuma. There you go, into Brennan. Decky, can he turn? Lovely. Go on, Solanke. Oh, come on, someone pick up the loose ball. Maddison misses it. Bruno Guimaraes now. Great challenge, Brennan.
No.
Oh, but it's Tonali picks it up. Son makes a challenge. Reguilon with a challenge.
No!
Yellow card.
Super chat from Lewis Page saying the boys have given everything today. Fair play, lads. It seems as though everything is not enough, unfortunately.
90 seconds of the stoppage time. Livramento. Is he taking it or not? Come on. Clips it in. Reguilon wins the header. Back to Tonali. Guimaraes. Throw into Newcastle. Joelinton, free kick to Spurs. 30 seconds to go of regulation stoppage time. I wonder if there'll be a minute or two added on top. Here's Spence. Porro, just launch it down the line into Brennan. There we go. Look at, go on, Decky. Just cut inside and launch it. Clips it into Solanke. Lovely play. Oh, tries to lay off for Brennan, but he just gets to lay off a bit wrong. And it's through to Dubravka. 100 minutes are up now for Tottenham.
I mean, there's got to be another couple of minutes in this. There's got to be.
We didn't really start playing until 92. Dubravka launches it. We're at the behest of the referee now. Gray heads it. Here's Byrne up in the air. Gray, Austin comes for it, and oh my, he comes into Gray. It's a bit of a fuck up here, but Basuma can clear. Solanke been fouled. Free kick to Tottenham on the halfway line.
Last chance saloon, Tottenham.
Maddison,
make it count.
He goes long, looking for Son. Joelinton's knees it away. Guimaraes keeps it away from Solanke. Tonali now. Oh, they've played their way out of trouble impressively. Here's Tonali on the right-hand side. Oh, he's won a throw.
It's over.
They're going to take another minute over this throw. Here's Archie Gray. He's trying to see out a goal kick. Oh, Willett kept it on, but Gray's got it now.
Is there going to be one final attack?
Basuma. That's it. Go on, go, go. That's it. Drive. Goes long, looking for Maddison. Son behind him. Can't find him. Solanke. Tonali's there. Good tackle from Reguilon. Maddison. That's it. Come on. Reguilon. Oh, offside. Why is the commentator confused that it's 2 more minutes? We didn't play until 92. The commentator's like, how have we got 2 more minutes? I think it's going to be it as soon as he restarts it. That's it. Full time. It's finished 2-1 to Newcastle. Devastating defeat.
That is absolutely gutting. It really is, because it was a valiant effort for the team. I'm proud of the players today. I really am. We'll get into our post-match reactions very, very shortly, but I want to thank you all for joining us for those 100 minutes of football. I think everyone's got to puff their chests out and be very proud of the team today, because they put in such a big effort with everything into it. Spence and Gray, our centre-backs for the second half, and they didn't really come under that much pressure. I felt like they stood up to the challenge really well. So stick around on this stream, guys. There'll be a link to the instant match reaction, followed by the post-match fan show, where it's your chance to have your say. So very much looking forward to speaking to you guys on the next stream. But like I said, stay here and you'll be redirected to the next stream. But thank you everyone for joining us today. Like, subscribe and comment, and as always, come on you Spurs.